our adventuring party finally reached their midway point. Kind of sad it took them this long, but hey, things happen. Entered a demon city. Split the party in a demon city. Sounds like a good idea. Some went shopping, some went to their objective. The guys who went shopping bought some really neat stuff. And the guys who went to their main objective met with another party, had a nice little discussion, got told to buy some clothes, and as someone was walking away, a note was left behind.
We learned about the note also.
Yep.
Yes. You guys read over the note. A certain somebody decided to let you know about what it said.
Yeah, as they were walking away, they disappeared, which still bothers me.
Yes. But that is where we left off. It is still... Oh, it's pretty early. It's still early day.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm looking at Shotsu going, we better go buy some clothes.
Yusuke is going to agree, but he's also going to look at Janice and be like, after we get that done, I kind of have something I need to do.
How many years did they give us again?
100.
100 years each person.
Kiatsu just says, do what you want. I'm walking out of town and opening up the house.
So you're gonna make the house.
Oh, look
outside
at
town.
look at Yusuke. So, clothes.
Yeah, let's get that done.
I aid him for an investigation on finding a shop that will work for both of us to buy clothing
And
from.
I specialize in investigation. Let's do this.
That one. That one.
Oh, no, I know. I know what's gonna happen. Let's see how well they roll.
24.
That's why I aided him.
I'll be going. Janice will be going.
You would have found a clothing shop. Instead, you find a smoking crater where it was. And someone at the bottom of said smoldering crater.
No, I mean, if he wants it to be in that one, something funny might happen.
Nah. I'm looking for things seriously at the moment.
All right.
Yeah. And you find a big smoking crater in the middle of the roll with somebody in it.
It doesn't take you all that long.
Introducing myself.
Well, I see. Well, then we passed by a crater and we just passed by.
Yep. Yusuke just walks by like, it's probably common in Demon City.
Yusuke, you know the guy at the bottom, however.
Let's see if I perceive that.
Well,
Do you choose to perceive it? Do you choose to perceive it?
I'm not
D2,
aiding
you've
you.
got it.
What's going on?
Okay, I think I'm good.
I don't know.
Oh, this stuff.
Do you choose to perceive him?
Honestly, Yusuke is just gonna ignore the crater. Like, well, that's probably pretty common here. Let's just move before another one happens.
And you guys continue on.
Yeah. I think he would recognize the guy speaking, however.
Yeah, Yusuke walks away. Kind of sounded like Drake.
Yeah.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
At this point, I'm gonna pick myself up, dust myself off, look around, like, see Yusuke walking on by, like, wait, what the fuck? And then try to catch up.
I'm gonna cast Levitate on the new guys, so he doesn't get to the group.
Starting the hazing early.
Yes.
You motherfuckers!
What happened?
I'm casting Levitate on the Drake. What is your character anyway?
Human.
I'm gonna cast Levitate on Drake's character as he runs up.
Yusuke's busy just talking with Janice, like, so, weird stuff.
Place is very weird.
Oh, perception rolls? Okay.
I'm just following you.
Well, So I'm getting picked up.
Unless you make a Constitution saving throw.
Which you can edit to throw in the saving throw.
I
Oh.
know. I need to do that.
I mean, either way, it won't work.
Oh, wow.
Nat 20, yeah, and that manifests is your spell basically bounces off a strange purple shield that suddenly flares up.
Does some random person nearby start floating? They
You got
all
a nat 20 on the
they
save.
float. They all
Now,
float.
Ari, Yusuke, Jamie, Roxy. You guys start seeing Ildari being lit up by red little dots.
Yay, puppet lady's gonna die.
Oh, shit! I don't see that, so I'll just continue following Yusuke.
Yusuke's like,
Yusuke notices.
Yusuke's just
No,
like, oh, must
I
be
don't
common
notice it.
here.
Shit.
Yeah, let's keep going.
We're just gonna let you die. Sorry.
Oh, you were already gonna kill me. I'm just accepting. Like, death will be a release at this point.
What's the worst that'll happen, Ildari?
I'll be free from the torment.
Fighter guild.
Really,
Any
Roxy?
magic users can do an Arcana check now.
Yeah, Yusuke will look
Any
back
what?
on that.
Any what?
Arcana.
Magic users.
No, not it. Not it.
Well, Roxy, when you inevitably become shriveled and crawl on all fours, I'll make sure to put you out of your misery by throwing you back in the lava pit.
Say a 20 Arcana.
Nat 20 on the Arcana check?
Shit, I need to get 4 out of that rogue side of things.
Give him time, guys. Give him time.
Oh, Roxy, don't forget to practice your new catchphrase, my precious, my precious.
Keep in mind, Gollum did bite off the Hobbit's finger in the end.
Yeah,
Hold
but he
on,
also...
Yusuke. Ildari, you recognize almost like a spell was cast on you. Something that was marking you. You were unable to figure out where on you, though.
Huh. Oh, look, I've been marked.
Yusuke's gonna look at the mark and be like, well, I guess we shouldn't be casting spells in this city.
Nah.
Wait, we're in a city? I thought we were in the middle of the field.
No, we're in a city.
No, we're walking past shops.
Yeah, and there's a half blown looking fella currently following.
You're roboting pretty bad, Josh.
Yeah, you are.
On, let me
You're being followed by Megatron.
Megatron.
better,
You will feel my wrath.
Prime!
better guys.
There we go. Yep, that
Alright.
works.
But the question is, are you talking G1 Megatron or newer?
Oh, G1 Megatron was amazing.
G1.
Yeah.
I mean,
Except G1 continuously failed.
I know, he
like,
continuously
over and over
failed,
and over.
but he had a great
It's
Yeah,
like
voice.
G1
anyways, though,
It's
at
like
this
the
point,
original Shredder.
Yeah.
yeah, at this point, I'm like, hey, Yusuke, wait up!
Yusuke's just
I
like,
turn to
wait,
Yusuke
what?
and I say, Yusuke, do you want me to take care of that?
Nah,
I could
Go ahead.
swear that is someone I know. No idea
I
what.
hear you.
I don't recognize them. I don't recognize the gear though.
I hear you. I'm like, go ahead. Just take care.
Yeah,
Yeah, take care of him. Use your
But-
powerful spell on him.
Probably a bad idea to use magic in the city though, Kyotsu. I'll take care of it.
Yaku's with you guys.
Yusuke begins to walk forward. He does not trust this person approaching as he does not recognize them physically. So he begins drawing Wyvern's Fang.
Oh, not necessary, man.
I'm gonna roll insight now to see if I recognize this person now that I'm right in front of them.
It'd be more history.
History? Okay.
Yeah, history. Fail,
With
fail, fail.
advantage.
I specialize in history
No.
because I am a student.
You recognize him? I suppose it's your choice.
Yeah, childhood friend.
God damn it, Drake, what the hell are you doing here?
That is a very long story. But I would ask you the same thing right now if it weren't for the fact that I'm guessing this is some sort of demon city, judging by the architecture and other crazy shit going on. And, yeah, can we just get the hell out of here real quick? I need to wash all this soot off me.
Sorry, we're kind of on work here.
Janice
Yusuke puts
reaches
Wyvern's Fang
out-
away.
Janice reaches out, snaps her fingers, uses prestidigitation to clean you up. Just There
Okay,
you
that's
go.
better. Now I don't smell like I just went. Now I don't smell like an explosion.
Did you just
Magic
use
users
in the town?
Arcana.
Oh no.
yeah, I did just use magic.
Arcana
I'm exempted this
19.
rule. I use psychic powers.
I mean, technically I don't use magic unless I throw my base talisman. I'm instead
Same
using
thing
your
on
skill.
Roxy.
I'm rolling on.
Janice was the one who just used prestidigitation.
Yeah,
Oh,
Roxy did not use
Oh,
it.
sorry. It was same thing on Janice.
What the hell? Okay, so your suspicion we probably shouldn't use magic in the city?
I'm pretty sure we
Pretty
shouldn't.
sure it's correct, yeah.
Unless it's a really dire emergency, I think it's a bad idea.
Even prestidigitation? That's
I just look around at myself and like, yes, I agree.
What do I look like right now?
Yeah, at this point, I'm going to turn the use case. It's like, really? Using magic in a demon city seems like a brilliant idea.
Yusuke's just gonna put his hand on Drake's face and push him back.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you were viciously mocked at the same
Oh.
time.
Wisdom?
And mind you, this is psionic.
24.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm immune to your insults, Drake, and I just put my hand on your face and push you back.
Hey guys.
Oh, Shin's rolling stuff.
All right, and another Arcana if you choose. But you get the same. But Yusuke, you don't have to worry. You get the same feeling on Drake.
Wait,
Hey guys.
but his abilities are purely psychic.
Yeah, I don't
It
use
doesn't
magic.
matter.
It's
You can
a
still count.
It's still it's
Hey, guys.
still magic.
Let me know when it would be a good time for me to introduce my character.
Honestly,
Whenever
could
you
probably,
want.
could
Whenever
probably
you want.
walk up on this.
Okay, I'm thinking like after this encounter, to be honest. Or like whatever the hell you're doing.
Whenever you want, man. It could be in the middle of combat. It could be in the middle of sleep, and you could whisper sensually in one of their ears.
Yeah, do that.
Of course, that's going to immediately prompt the question, wait, how in the hell did he get in the mansion if we're sleeping there?
Okay, well you guys are in town, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, in a demon city.
Okay,
Yusuke
are
is
you
now
guys-
wondering how the hell Drake got here, and
Oh.
at the same time pushing his face back with his hand just on his face.
One more question. The street that you're on, is it on a slope?
I don't know, is it?
DM?
Let's find out.
DM.
I think he's having Discord troubles again.
That's possibly it.
You earlier had said something to Kiatsu. Kiatsu's not with you.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yep, Kiyasi went outside the city to set up the house.
God damn it, Arnhem.
What? Well, we're waiting for the DM to come back.
Of course you must share
Meh.
spicy memes.
Man,
There he is.
There he is.
Hey.
You guys all ready?
Yeah.
Or do you guys want to keep going with back and forth?
Honestly, we're kind of just like, this
I'm
is
trying to
going
get
on.
to
We're
the-
waiting to see if
I'm waiting on Yusuke so we can go to the shop so I can buy those fancy
exactly.
clothes for.
Yusuke is just gonna have his hand on Drake's face. He's gonna take it off and be like, "Listen, I've got stuff I need to do today." And then he's just gonna start walking back with.
I do too. And it just so happens to be.
As you're saying this, Yusuke is walking away, almost ignoring you right now. He's
Damn it, man!
Because the big Goliath was about to just start tugging on Yusuke, going, "Come on, come on."
Yeah, I know, Riverhand. I know. Let's go.
Other new player asked a question about the terrain. Are they on a slope right now?
Like, is this street a slope?
They are not. They are basically on the streets.
I know, but is the street sloped?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, suddenly, you guys see a large bell rolling slowly up the hill as you hear, like, tiny, like, grunts from the other side.
Can I put my hand on the bell just to stop it?
Drake turns is like,
You can do a
What?
strength check at advantage, and yep, strength check at advantage. And Ken, you can do a
That's an-
strength check disadvantage.
If I'm correct, that's an auto 20. Because I'm 19. Let me find it.
boy.
All right, Ken, you notice that you can't push the bell anymore.
So, you just hear,
I just need my hand right there.
yeah, I grab I tug on Yusuke's jacket real quick to get his attention. Like, I point at the bell and go, "What the fuck?"
Yusuke
Can I
just
pick up the
walks
bell?
over to investigate.
Can I pick up the bell?
you see
I
a
want to
halfling
pick
on
up the
other
bell.
side, just like pushing as hard as she can on the bell. And by the way, I should mention, on her person, she has, let's see, she has a Kurosagama that is like horizontal on her back, and it looks way too big for her. She has and she has two katanas just on either side of her.
Yusuke
Again,
perks up a little at
looks
the
too
sight
big
of the
for her.
katanas. Actually, can I roll investigation to see? Because he's going to compare them to Wyvern's Fang.
Can I pick up the bell?
If you can lift it, if you have enough lifting,
Let's see.
How heavy is it?
200.
I can lift it. That's easy.
It's
That's light
that
for me.
goddamn bell again.
Oh, it's another one.
So
Well,
I
of
just
course,
lift
Yusuke
it.
doesn't say
Need
that.
help?
But I'm thinking
Yeah,
that.
Drake has no idea. He just sees tiny person pushing giant bell.
Yusuke
So
is
I
currently
lifted-
holding Wyvern's Fang towards the other katanas, trying to compare them.
So I lifted up the bell and I'm like, need help.
Okay, wait, how much can you lift?
Also, Roxy Janet's perception rolls, as Shin said.
Oh, okay.
How much can you, do you automatically lift it?
Yes.
Okay,
My push dragon lift is 2,400.
my character is continuing to grab onto this as she's just hanging from it. Actually, you know what? Let me post a picture of her in the Discord.
Well,
Just
no,
to show you
you-
what she looks like.
But you hear the words, need help?
Hold on. You actually have to. I actually have to show you the picture in order for you to get what I'm doing. This is her.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know who that is.
She just kind
Oh.
of looks at you, and she's like, "Whoa, you're strong."
Drake is trying not to laugh hysterically at this scene right now.
Yusuke is still trying to compare Wyvern's Fang to the other katanas he's seeing.
How tall is this ginger?
She's like 3 feet tall.
Roxy pats her on the head.
Fucking halflings!
Whoa, if she's hanging onto the bell, she's kind of like 8 feet high right now.
She's like looking at you, and she's like, You're strong. I tried to get that bell up the hill, and it took me like. And she's like thinking for a moment. This many minutes, and she holds up both of her hands, and she immediately falls to the ground.
Yusuke being a nice guy.
More.
Yusuke's a nice guy. He's going to attempt to catch.
I still look at her. Need help with this, little one.
Dex check?
Dex, you got it. Oh, come on!
Face plant.
Ah.
And you face
Oh, you
plant.
got it all right. You're just a landing pad.
Can that happen? Can that happen?
Reverse.
Oh gosh.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Yusuke's just like,
Well-
oh, crap. I am so sorry about
Well,
that.
real quick, Ken.
Yeah,
do you
in
want?
which case,
do you-
Drake kind of helps Yusuke back onto his feet and dusts him off a little.
Ken,
like-
real quick, because I gotta go eat real quick. But do you want River to help you carry this bell?
Sure.
Okay, I can help carry the bell.
Also, I am still investigating the katanas.
All right.
It's up to Ken if he wants to.
Like,
But you
I'm,
know.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
looking at them, I'm holding up Wyvern's Fang and trying to compare them.
One looks different, and one looks. Wait, what kind of sword is Wyvern's Fang?
It's a katana.
Okay.
Katana.
Another one is very similar.
Yusuke is like, damn. It seems my blade has a twin.
Ginger looks at the sword, and she's like, "Whoa! You have one of those too?"
Yeah.
Drake's like, no. Sword would be really helpful right now that I think about it. Oh shit.
What would be?
DM, how much gold and platinum do I have on hand?
It's
Oh yes, we're introducing your character.
Here. While this
So, roll me
introduction's going on, I'll be
40
right
hundreds.
back.
4100s.
Yep.
I'm just looking down at the little halfling, and I'm like, run away.
Do
Be
not.
free from these horrible people.
Yusuke is just gonna look back and be like, okay, I'm not that bad of a person. You know that.
No, you're fine. I'm talking about the other crazy people.
Roll
Anyway.
a d8.
BRB.
Genesis holds up her arms. Why am I suddenly crazy? I haven't even talked to you.
You guys can do a perception roll.
I did do a perception roll.
A new perception roll now.
Okay. Dank and do. I see sounds.
So wait, what's going on?
Don't know. They're doing a
Someone?
perception roll.
Do I have to roll too?
Do I see Roxy talking to a shadow now?
Shadow.
There we go.
You do now.
Now what's going on?
Hello?
And Drake, you're gonna quick. What's with the crazy lady in the strange jacket? Pointing over at Roxy.
Wait, what
Yusuke is gonna look at her. Does he notice she's talking to this something?
It seems to be whispering very quietly just to Roxy.
Can I insight or perception this?
Well, Janice already did.
I see it.
Janice is the only one that saw it besides me. So.
I'm pointing it out. What the hell?
Okay, that
Yeah,
cloak is
now-
even more cursed than we thought.
Wait, what?
Hello? Mr.
Uh,
Shadow?
Otherwise, Yusuke is going to look back at this halfling like, just a quick question. How much do you know about that other katana? I've never...
We're just
well-
going to skip over the fact
Well,
that
I don't
there's
real-
a shadow talking to
I
Roxy.
don't really use it, but ever since I got it, I can't be scared no more. A dragon roared in my face one time, and I didn't feel a thing.
Huh.
I usually run away, but No, I stood up to it, and I'm really proud of myself.
And Drake's gonna go, how much for it?
I mean, I kind of want it.
Yusuke's also going to look at the other one, Blake. So what does this other one do?
She pulls it out, smiling, and she's like, "Oh, let me show ya!" And she points
Not
at
on
the sky,
me!
and she's like, "Yeah!" And suddenly, a lightning bolt fires into the sky.
Yusuke is going to be like, God damn, I need something like that.
What? Janice is just like looking at the group, just
Okay.
like,
If we can come to a deal, I
knowing-
would love to buy that from you.
Screw that, Yusuke. This sword's mine.
He's ignoring
the
the
sword.
shadow man that was talking to Roxy the whole time because of
Hey,
shiny
Shannon, how about
weapons.
I'm back?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the parties, Drake and Yusuke are a little enamored with these swords.
Yeah. When one's trying, we're trying to buy
Yusuke's
them
going to
off
look
the-
at Drake.
oh,
So you want to make it a competition to see who gets it? As per usual.
well, let's see.
I am so trying hard not to make a dick joke right now.
If we're gonna do a contest for it, you know, let's get out of Cursed Demon City before we settle on something.
Fair
Wait,
enough.
what's going on?
Drake and Yusuke are now are about to decide who, if this person is willing to sell this lightning sword, which of them is going to end up buying it through competition. But yeah, Yusuke's like, yeah, let's wait till we get out of here. We
Yeah,
can
just
fully
let me
use
know
our
in
abilities.
Just want to let you know in advance, Jitter doesn't really care about currency. Like, if you want to trade it, she might be willing. but
Yusuke
there
will
you
pull
go.
out that mirror, actually, he has.
Hey, Shen, I just messaged you asking a question real quick.
Yeah, it's the handout. That's what it should be called.
So, yeah.
Is it called ticket?
Yep.
Okay.
How
So,
much? But
Yusuke
the numbers
is-
you had me roll though earlier. How much does that total out to?
73,000 gold, 3,900 platinum.
Jesus.
Shit, I'm loaded this time.
Hey, you've topped me
Yeah.
on money, but Yusuke is going to hold up his mirror of curing and be like, you would not be interested in this, would you? I can't make use of it.
Okay, Roxy's gonna look at everyone and say, "Hey guys, I think I got something that y'all need to know about." Roxy has important information. Look at me.
I mean, Yusuke's looking over his shoulder.
Great, and the crazy person talks in the third person as well. Yusuke, you mind introducing this interesting collection of crazy people you seem to have met without me
Hey.
knowing about it?
In a minute.
Again, why am I being called crazy?
Hey,
New person.
Yusuke's going to be like,
New
hey,
person.
Janice isn't crazy. She's very nice.
New person.
I put my hand
This is
on
about
Janice.
you two.
Drake's
put
just
my-
face palming.
I don't look very odd. I look like I stepped out of a.
I put my hand on Janice's shoulder and I just lightly pat it, saying, "Just don't bother. They're not going to pay attention."
You know, Yusuke did try to defend Janice.
No, and Yusuke, I look at you with sympathetic, like, "Thank you for trying, but we both know it ain't going to work."
Either way, Yusuke's going to look at Roxy and be like, yep, what's up?
What's going on? Who is that shadow?
Shadow Man showed me this piece of paper.
Well, that's not good.
Shadow Man said that's for the sparkly people.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, who's the sparkly people?
I'm guessing the people with the red dots on them.
Well,
Ginger, check yourself for a red dot.
I'm going to quick do that myself.
Y'all notice, well, that you all have a, except for Ken. Go ahead and do the perception rolls.
alright.
Yeah, I'm not good at perception.
Actually, thanks to rogue
Apparently
expertise.
neither am I right now.
done fuckery because I got enough levels into it.
So Drake, Eldari, and Yusuke, upon closer inspection of everybody, you all have a little red dot room on ya.
Yusuke
What about
decides,
Roxy?
and I didn't even do anything.
Wait, what about me?
Other than one person who's not with the party.
Yusuke is just like, what
I'm
the
back.
hell? I didn't even do anything. I didn't cast any magic.
So
back.
we all.
Roxy's
I
clothes
don't
should
do
not
magic.
get her pointed this out like this.
Riverhand, we got a ticket for disturbing the peace.
The hell did you guys do?
I used
Magic.
prestidigitation. That's all I did. I used
Kiyatsu
prestidigitation.
didn't get one because he's not there. Haha.
I don't do magic. Why do I have red dot?
So wait, do I have a red dot?
In this place?
Yes.
you do.
Magic's illegal in this place?
Everybody has a red dot, except for the new.
I didn't even cast magic. I know what's going on though.
Clearly, it's not about the red dot, or not about magic.
Great.
No? No, it's about magic. I have an
Oh,
idea.
Yusuke hasn't used any magic.
That's dumb.
Okay,
Yusuke, are
Think
you
in
talking
a-
to the third person?
think in a criminal guys. Think in a criminal sense back. In today's world. If one person is watching, about to be the getaway driver, and then somebody decides to microwave a puppy on the inside of the house, the getaway driver will get charged with the same charge as the guy who just microwaved the puppy.
That's well,
Stop
that's
microwaving puppies.
You could have gone with robbing a bank, but okay.
Yeah, right. Instead of
Again.
the bank, we go
Yeah, what
for
is with
puppies.
you and microwaving puppies?
No. Here's the thing.
Animal
That's actually
cruelty.
happened. No, that's actually happened. That's why you bring up that case. That has actually happened. There was 3 people. One was the lookout. One guy was inside the house burglarizing it, and one guy was a getaway driver. One guy did actually
But-
microwave a puppy.
Matt, no more chicken if you're thinking about microwaving puppies.
As I said, I was using that as an example. So therefore,
Yeah,
which
but
is
that's your
crazy.
example. That's the point.
Yes, it's an example.
Your go-to example is not the obvious.
Quick question.
Here's the thing.
Pinto, is that
It's
Dex?
the example. It's the example. If you guys can let me speak, it's the example to signify the red dots. Why everyone, even the people who haven't cast anything, has a red dot.
Oh,
like I said, guilt by association.
Okay. Shin says be quiet.
No, I was just waiting on you guys.
So in 24 hours,
Wait, wouldn't the halfling have disturbed the peace with that sword then?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I got them all annotated.
Lovely.
Well, I tell the group, well, I'm gonna go find out where we have to go. I figured might as well pay the fine and get this over with.
like
Fine. One soul.
Right, you guys do what you're gonna do. I'll come find you if I can find any information, or I might just leave after paying my fine and escape from you crazy people. Yusuke, Ginger, Janus, good day. Roxy, burn in a fire.
Do not make me shock you, puppet lady.
Do
Do you really want to make things worse?
You want to make things worse? Please don't do that. Please.
I just go to Yusuke. Come on, let's go. Buy clothes. Go back to house.
Honestly, I'd rather figure out what's going on.
We didn't. I don't think we can figure out what's going on until 24 hours.
All right. So while you guys are doing the little arguing and walking, I'm hoping you guys do arrive into almost like a clothing district.
1d4. Okay.
I want to find something that someone who can find fancy clothes for me.
It's not that hard to find. They all seem quite fancy, especially for some of you, i.e. a barbarian who usually wears a loincloth.
No,
Yep.
next to nothing.
Pants is fancy.
Yeah.
I'm basically just looking for things that, basically upgraded versions of what I'm ordering.
Roxy wants a fancy dress.
We'll get Roxy.
But it doesn't really take that long. You do notice that all the merchants seem to be very similar, all in black, all in a black cloak.
Roxy says, see? Not a creepy Grim Reaper person. All of them look the same.
Or they're all Grim Reapers. Oh boy.
Oh, great. Yusuke,
Wondered why Kyatsu
what
wasn't
the
going to
hell
go
is
buy
going on here?
clothes in the Demon City.
Yeah, Yusuke's noping out of this situation. He's gonna go try to find Illidari, hoping that some people will go with him because
Yeah, fine.
I want to at least see what they
He's
have
parent-
on my side.
Drake is sticking close to his friend because he has no idea what's going on.
Yusuke is paranoid about this city now.
Ginger looks around at the cloak people and she's like, "Why are all these people wearing cloaks?"
Yusuke just puts his hand on his shoulder. You do not want to know. You do not want to know. Let's get moving.
At least
the
go
sooner
see
we get the hell
what
out of here, the better.
I at least go see what they have in my size. At least look.
You don't really see anything that they have in your size, just a lot of silks. You know, like, not actual stuff out on display, but actual materials.
Okay. I'll ask one. How much for a fancy clothing?
For you, you get a feeling like he's eyeing you. 200 years.
I start to walk away.
Well, I guess we can try and make things back at the house. I have an ability I might be able to use that with.
Yeah, where are you guys living exactly?
A place.
Portable house.
Like, how big we talking here, buddy?
Pretty big.
You guys have one of those?
Oh no.
Yes, we have a house. Yes, we have a house.
Feed the Kraken.
Wait. Did I hear that?
Yes.
Yusuke shudders at the mention of the Kraken.
Krakens.
But he's also gonna go. Listen, let's go find Illidari first and find out what the heck is going on.
Yes.
Who's this
Illidari,
Illidari guy? You seriously need to
roll an
catch me up on
investigation.
this shit.
I will
If we're
aid
lucky,
Yusuke.
we have enough years to maybe cover the fine.
I will aid Yusuke.
All right. So I will do advantage investigation.
And I'm going with and helping out as well.
Okay, 18. That's not my best.
Better than what I had.
Oh, don't worry. By the time you find it, the rest of the group is very close behind. Other than a certain someone who's setting up the house.
The only person who
Yusuke's just gonna be like, you know what? Let's just get this taken care of, get your job done, and get out of this city. I don't like it here.
Agreed.
Yeah,
It's creepy.
Yeah.
better with me.
At this point, I'm checking my gun to
then-
make sure it's loaded.
And then once we get out of the city, you know what, Drake? Let's just do our usual deal where we go one-on-one.
just to blow some steam. I walk
Yeah.
over to.
Yusuke, on DM, does Yusuke notice that Drake is armed with a machine pistol at this point?
He probably has, but at this point, he doesn't care due to the state of things.
Oh yeah, the circumstances.
Yep.
Right? So as you guys approach the town hall, you notice it to be guarded by two large figures in black armor. Both seem to be carrying very heavy guns.
Oh,
Seems
son of a
similar
bitch.
from modern characters. You notice that they have 4 arms. On both sides, Gatling.
My
Oh,
God.
Oh, just for fuck's sake! They had to bring on some. They have heavy firepower like that. God.
I'll go speak to them.
On the roof, you notice
Yusuke,
a coiled
accompanies.
dragon.
Yusuke will accompany just in case he needs to take the help action.
Okay, I cannot hear a damn thing.
On
That's
the
everyone
roof,
talking
you
at once.
notice a coiled dragon staring very intently at all of you.
What color is this dragon?
You cannot tell the color due to the shadows emanating from it.
Yusuke is just going, nope. Let's just get this done and get out of here and find Kiyatsu. I feel safer outside of this city.
Yeah.
Very
Where the
well.
hell is Kiyatsu?
Seeing the guys with the Gatling guns, Riverhand just tilts his head at seeing one of these things for the first time.
They'll tear you in half.
Like right now. And then everybody behind you and everybody behind them. Probably everybody behind them.
Ginger is just gonna look around at these three figures, and she's like, "Whoa, these things are awesome!"
No, they aren't.
I look down and pet Ginger. I look down and say to Ginger, "They are awesome, but they'll probably hurt you. So be
I
careful."
pick Ginger up and put her on my shoulder. I pick Ginger up and put her on my shoulder while I have the bell on the other end.
Damn it! I'm having a picture of Critical Role's Pike and Grog right now.
I'll go speak to them and see what we have to do.
And
I'll
again,
wait here for a
Yusuke
second.
will accompany you just in case he needs to help.
So is Drake in case shit goes sideways.
Okay, but do not attack them.
Yeah,
I
Yusuke
don't
is
think I
like,
need to explain
Ginger's
why.
gonna wave her hand. She's gonna go, "Hi."
Yeah.
I wave back. Hello.
No, she's gonna wave to the statue guys.
I
I don't know that. I'm just.
automatons.
You see one of them just points into the town hall itself.
I say thank you, and I'm like, very well.
Yusuke
Come
will
on,
just give it a
everyone.
nod.
She's gonna look up at the dragon and wave at it.
But wait, Ginger, you're about 8 feet off the ground now. You're on my shoulder.
I know.
Drop her. Drop him. Inside the hall, you find it ornately decorated with black onyx stone shining off the walls, black marble, heavy ashen doors.
Reminds me of home.
Turning to Yusuke, does this remind you of the frickin' city halls back home?
A little bit.
Yeah.
For
They look better
those
when they're
of
full
you-
of bullet holes. They
For
look better when
those
they're
of
full of
you
bullet
with-
holes and rocket blasts.
How about
Who do not have dark vision, it is close to darkness, but very dim lighting. Very dim lighting.
I'm gonna dig a lighter out of my pocket and kick that on real quick.
Yeah,
So I've got some light.
Ginger's gonna cast light on herself.
You notice the light go out immediately.
Oh, great. Magical
asked again.
darkness. Actually, no, I'm going to roll Arcana real quick. Oh, great. Magical darkness.
You notice that from your Arcana check, you get the feeling that it's not magical darkness itself, but the actual marble and stones, and then within the building absorbing all light.
Great. So, magical
Meanwhile,
darkness
Ginger's
imposed
just
by
casting
stone.
light over and over and over again. And she's like, "Why won't this work?"
How many more dots do you have
Yusuke's
now?
just going to say it won't. Just don't.
it's okay. Just we'll fumble our. Does anybody have dark vision?
I mean, Snow does.
I'm gonna do a perception roll. Did I get another dot for just trying to light my lighter? To be able to see.
Whoop, wrong thing.
You really can't tell.
Just too dark to even attempt perception.
Yep.
Oh, great.
All right. Well, Snow is going to start leading Yusuke forward.
I'm gonna hold
And
on
then
to Yusuke.
conga line grab, and then Drake's gonna grab Yusuke's shoulder because apparent conga line.
Yeah.
How's
I
Mute
can lead
doing, by the
someone with
way?
my I was gonna say I can lead someone with my strings if they're willing to let me do that, so you can see better.
Me, because
All
I
right.
kind of have Ginger in one arm, a bell in the other.
All right, I'll use Willing Puppet on River.
Okay.
So now I can control him.
I'm gonna hold on to Yusuke's hand. Don't read anything into this. I can't see shit.
Yusuke is just like, I know.
Aww.
Also, you are way too young.
Oh, he's still in high school.
And I'm approaching 30.
I think my college professor would like you.
Lolly.
Oh God.
So, also, the minute you
I know what he meant.
Mm-hmm.
It's a major symbol.
wait, do I see these strings? The willing puppet. Do I see these strings or no?
It's up to Eldari. If somebody can see your strings.
I would say yes. You can see the blue. You can see light blue coming off of it.
All right. Ginger looks at it and she's like, "Oh, he's Pinocchio!"
Yusuke's just gonna stop.
I laugh a little bit, but I try to maintain my composure.
The few people who actually know what that is.
Yusuke is just going, oh God, why did you have to bring that idea into my head?
And Drake
And-
and Drake is like, I'm going to shoot that fucking halfling if this keeps up.
Yusuke's
Riverhand is
like,
starting
no,
to-
Drake.
Do the song.
Riverhand is now starting to thinking about punting the halfling. After saying that.
Janice, for one, likes the halfling and might shoot the person who tries to kill the little thing.
Roxy likes the halfling. The halfling is cute. Roxy likes the halfling.
Do you really want to go up against Roxy and Janice at the same time, though, Drake?
Would you like to go up against Roxy when she puts the ring on?
You have to deal with the barbarian too, because you guys would be trying to kill the barbarian who might punt the halfling, but say
Yeah,
it's Pinocchio.
Yeah. And we all know, and as players, we all know what Riverhand's capable of.
Anyway, perception.
Shit, perception rolls.
Yusuke? And does Snow...
Since I can't see in the dark.
Snow
This
can
is
see in the
all
dark,
hearing.
so...
Oh, it's all hearing?
All hearing.
Oh, okay.
And there's Snow. Apparently she wasn't paying attention because she heard the Pinocchio comment.
Yeah, I'm thinking currently having homicidal thoughts.
Multiple transgressions. Multiple transgressions.
Oh God.
You're all here. Are you here to pay the fine?
Yes.
Well,
Hopefully it's not souls, because then we're dead.
yes.
Counter magic within the walls. No permit. The use of magic items. No permit. These are hefty crimes.
Can I say something real quick to the person in front of us?
You get the feeling that those voices coming all around you, from the shadows themselves.
Yusuke is going to use his second sight to see if he can figure out what's talking.
Go ahead, click it.
This is an innate ability. Really, he's just heightened perception, so... His eyes just glow for a bit as he looks around, trying to
You
see
get the
through the
feeling
dark.
that it is everywhere. A celestial... Hold on. Almost like it's a cross between a celestial and a fiend that has no form but what it chooses to be.
Right.
Some
Okay.
kind of deity or something. That is just really, really powerful. Feels like a celestial or a fiend with no form of its own.
Okay.
$5, it's the latter, buddy.
Yusuke rubs his eyes.
Wait, were we supposed to get permission? Like, because nobody really told me about that.
Yeah, I have to admit,
Hey,
no one ever mentioned
I just
anything.
got here, so yeah.
Can we get a free pass since no one told us about it?
I didn't use a magic item.
Ignorance is no reason.
I
Hey,
didn't use one.
I'm not ignorant. I'm ginger.
Shut up, Ginger.
No, Yusuke is laughing at that like, oh my god. I
And
kind of
then
like this
back
person.
And then backhand Yusuke to shut him up.
Strength check?
And I just smile at Ginger for that.
Does that beat your AC?
That does not.
It feels like somebody's wafting air at you.
Dickhead.
I mean, we're probably
Anyway.
all gonna die, so...
Why not laugh?
Anyway, I asked the shadow creature, so what would happen if we had tried to leave the city with these dots just for reference sakes?
Open bounty.
Did you just say open body?
Bounty.
Bounty.
Open bounty. Oh, okay. That's not good. Well,
Shush. Shush.
I was going to say, listen, we obviously broke the law and we need to repent for that. However, wouldn't it make more sense to have like a rule set out outside of the city to prevent this from happening?
We're not with him.
It's
No,
a her!
No, sir.
Yeah, like maybe put up like signs or something.
I mean, no offense, it's kind of hard. I mean, not to say that your wisdom isn't great, old creature, but it was very confusing, and we had no way of knowing.
Digging the hole deeper there. Let's just.
I'm still going to pay the fine. It's not like I'm going to insult them. I just would like
Shut
to point out
up.
something.
Pay fine. Get out of here. That's what we're trying to tell you. Sorry, Mr. Whatever the hell you are. How much? What is the fine right now? Just please tell us, so we can pay it and go.
A sacrifice or a soul.
All right, wait, for all of us or for one each?
One total.
Oh God.
Someone go sell a magic item to one of the people who
Roxy,
buys
this is a
magic
chance to get rid of that ring.
It's not a soul though, so
It's an incredibly valuable magic item.
You know what? I'll go take care of this. If you guys would like to
Look
just
at-
wait here until I get back.
I look at Ginger. Do you want this bell?
Well, actually, Yusuke is going to be like, question. Does the sacrifice have to be a living creature, or can it be something incredibly valuable?
What do you think?
Living
Yes.
creature?
I look at
probably
I look at Ginger and ask her, question. Do you want to keep this bell?
I mean,
Yusuke
It's
is
a
just going to be
nice
like,
bell.
crap.
I fucking
And
hate.
what
things
happens
with
to
the
the
nice
sacrifice?
I
Just
did
a quick
not-
question.
I did not get an answer from Ginger.
it's a nice bell.
Well, you can sell it.
But it's a nice bell. Wait, if we sell it, will we get our soul?
Maybe.
Potentially.
Probably.
But my thought is right now, what would happen to the sacrifice? What happens to it? Physically, what happens to its soul? That is what I'm asking.
And you're gonna lose sleep over it. I know you.
Then don't do the sacrifice.
Well, I need to know just for information's sake.
Drake's like, the fewer questions, the sooner we get this done.
I know.
So
You may know if you choose to sacrifice yourself.
So I continue asking her, do you want to sell the bell?
I'll go take care of this. You guys wait here.
We have another one at the house.
I know. I've got like tons of magical gear on me. I'm not even using it.
I'm not talking to you.
I know. I'm just gonna go take
Then
care
why
of it.
answering?
Because
Eldar, you find yourself outside. You don't even remember exiting out of a door.
well, that was weird. Better go find a shop.
You know what? Yusuke is going to follow to make sure she does not get cheated.
I think I'll.
I'm holding onto your hand, so I'm coming with you.
And I'm holding on your shoulder still, which means we're
We'll
kind of
leave.
dragged along.
Yusuke
We'll be
is going
right
to look
back.
at Riverhand. Don't do anything until we get back.
I'm coming with you guys.
All right.
Oh, okay.
We will
Wait,
be
hold
right
on.
back.
So Ginger. So real quick, Ginger is going to look around at supposedly where the deity is, and she's like, "Come on, this ain't fair. I mean, I didn't even know we couldn't use it. But can we please just get a warning, please?" And she's gonna use her tides of chaos to try and persuade him.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
This is this is also while Riverhand's leaving, and she's on
Yep.
his
Yusuke is getting out of the room. He's like, nope. He's dragging
Yeah,
Janice and Snow with him.
Drake's leaving at full sprint.
Yep. He's like, nope,
Just
we're not. Yusuke's like, we're not involved in this now.
Fuck! We're with this one.
Guys. You guys don't know that she's using really her tides of chaos ability. You know that she is. You know that she's basically begging. Like, can't we just get a warning? You guys don't know about her tides of
You'll need to click
chaos.
the ability.
Oh, hang on.
You-
Yatsu has never been happier that he didn't go with the party.
But like I said, though, guys, you have to keep in mind because that is a major metagame of. You don't know about her ability tides of chaos.
That is fair.
Yeah. True. All right. So we're just, but we're still leaving because we just don't. We just want to get this over with.
I'm just pointing it out there with how you guys acted when, as soon as she said tides of chaos.
What does this do exactly?
But yeah, she's like putting her hands together, like doing that blinking thing, and she's smiling really big.
As I'm walking away.
Thank God I already left the room when this happened.
Let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
So who's still in the room?
I actually don't know.
Everyone but Ildar is the only one he said left.
Hey, Shin, question. Do you have a separate table for Wild Magic instead of the one in the back of the player's handbook?
I'm still using the Player's Handbook one because, well, I have to. I never gave the opportunity for others to use the uber fun one.
Oh, you mean you don't want the D10,000?
Oh, actually, I think I found one. I haven't saved it, but I need to look for it again. Like a D million.
Oh, gosh.
Oh God. I don't even want to know what a million is.
Come with a million different wild magic possibilities.
I can't believe someone took their time out of the day to actually make one of those.
Yeah, which means obviously means a lot of crazy things can happen.
Oh, no, that probably took years because the D10,000 one took years. A good couple years.
No, it's not a D million. It's still the D10,000, I think. Yep, it is.
All right. Well, are we gonna roll on that one?
I already rolled.
Oh, no. This is for whenever you cast a spell. Tides of Chaos only happens when you cast a spell. Like, basically...
What?
So Tides of Chaos, you get advantage, but then when you cast a spell, DM can change that to an auto nat 1, and you roll on Wild Magic search table.
Wait, what? That's not how it works.
That's how it works, yeah.
It says,
It is.
anytime before you regain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll on the Wild Magic Surge table immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell at first
Yeah,
level
but-
or higher.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it doesn't
About
become
the
a nat one.
That's
Yeah.
any time before you regain this use.
Well,
Will it still go off? You would just get
Nat
another
1
1/3
on
delay.
basically the like D20 roll on. Does this become wild magic? Yeah, in that
Right.
It's
sense.
still normal.
And that only triggers after they use a sorcerer's spell.
I know. That's
once
what I was
this is
saying.
used. So
That's what I was saying.
Yes. Which means
it doesn't
Well,
trigger yet.
I
Yeah.
know.
we're looking at a ticking time bomb.
So
Right.
I
yeah,
know.
I rolled
We're
a
not
27.
talking to you.
Oh, you guys done?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I rolled a 27 like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I know. Then everybody went with their all their stuff. So you hear a response as you leave. No warning.
Aw. You're mean.
But you guys find yourself all of a sudden outside.
That's does not bode well.
Boy.
So I look at Ginger again. So the bell. We have another one at the house.
Oh, okay. I don't like I don't like pushing that thing anyway. I kept having to I keep having to push it up hills. Really heavy.
So I go find a shop with to sell this bell.
It's up to you. You want to sell the bell?
If I'm correct, I have not used any of my stuff yet from earlier, I believe. Actually, no, hold on. I do have.
I'm gonna look for a shop as well.
Damn, Yusuke, you must be shaking.
Yeah, and Drake's just like, been there, done that. Let's just get the hell out of here.
I use my chef's inspiration. That's at least a 12.
I'll roll investigation too
Oh
if
wait,
I'm allowed.
actually, I can roll lucky. So why haven't I done that? Because I didn't think of it for a second.
Expert. I have expert in perception. God, just having 4 levels in Rogue, that's so mean.
And investigate for a shop. What the hell? Another 12.
Ginger gets distracted by a butterfly.
No, he gets distracted by his own. Yeah.
Her own.
I'll guess I'll look too, so everybody else is looking.
Now, Yusuke is busy being a bit shaken, like, wow, I think we're all gonna die.
We're leading the escape. We're leading you.
Roxy, it doesn't take you that long. You go to a very familiar shop.
Guys, I think this one will do it.
Oh no.
Roxy remembers this one.
Am I with Roxy or did I go off somewhere else with Ginger?
You're all together.
Oh boy.
It's only if you want to choose a nat one that you wander off on your own.
No.
So we walk into this familiar shop.
Oh no.
You
I
go
put
into
the-
a. Go ahead.
I put the bell on the table. I'd like to sell this.
Hello again.
You see a figure in black cloak, stare intently at you guys. 5 years.
Okay.
5 years for what?
We need a soul, not a 5 year.
Yeah, but he's kind of. I bet he's kind of tired of carrying that thing around.
Take it or leave it.
I give him the bell for 5 years.
You see it just disappear, and in its place, a small bead.
I pick up the bead and hand it to Ginger.
Ginger looks at the bead. She's like, "Ooh, what's this?
Your currency.
This is
5 years. Yes.
I'm gonna pull out my wondrous writing set and be like, how much for this?
Same thing, he stares intently into you. 25 years.
Yusuke is going to insight this man again. And since he's a paranormal creature, I get advantage.
Yep.
I'll insight as well for the hell of it.
You both get the feeling that he's not giving you the full price, but at the same time giving you a full price to a condition.
Okay.
Just because we're marked.
Of course, they make it impossible.
The going exchange rate is for souls and years.
Shin. Roxy says, what can I get for that?
$75 years.
Yusuke insights.
Could I get a
again.
soul instead?
If we throw in the writing set, is that a soul?
Yes.
All right, we'll do that.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, so I'm down a wondrous writing set.
And I gave them the Tonto.
You see them both disappear, and in its place, a small pearl.
I'll
Right,
pick up
that-
the pearl and hold it.
You get a
About
sense
100 years
of
for a soul.
you get a sense of sorrow, regret, and pain as you pick up the pearl.
Ooh.
Roxy says, this soul feels icky.
Well, listen, let's just go take care of it, alright?
Yeah.
The quicker we
let's just
deal with
pay-
this, the less time you have to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Sucks for you. I got 5 years. Whatever that means.
Ugh, just shut up and we go back to the town hall, please.
Alright, we go back to the town hall. I take her on my shoulder back to the town hall.
It doesn't take you that long. You guys go back to the town hall. Once again, the same imposing figures stand guard.
Ignore the killer
And as-
robots.
Ginger waves at them again.
Oh, God.
I pat Ginger on the head.
That's adorable, I must say.
Ginger smiles.
It is.
Let's just get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's just pay the man and get the hell out.
Once again, within the shadows, do you have your offering?
Roxy holds out the soul.
You notice it disappear, and you guys find yourselves outside.
Do we see red dots on each other?
Nope.
Okay.
I want to
Let's
ask how
just-
much.
Okay, time to GTFO.
I want to go back to that shop.
Oh, God.
I was going to ask how much a permit to cast magic in the city was. Because we
I-
might need that.
That's a good point.
I want to ask that shopkeeper a question.
Maybe he'll know, and where we can get one.
Let's just get the hell out of here.
I go back to the shop.
How about you calm down?
Yusuke's just gonna
All
shrug.
right.
Drake's always high-strung.
And you guys see Riverhand with Ginger on them disappear as they walk amongst the crowd.
Trying to find him.
Yeah,
Roxy will get you your dress.
Hey Ginger, you want to aid me in finding that shop? Or re-finding that shop?
Sure.
Yay!
Well, you don't want to be a nat one?
No.
Yeah, you're better at me than that anyway. I actually have a -2 to intelligence.
what?
I don't even have proficiency in investigation.
It doesn't take you that long. You do notice Yusuke Drake. If you guys are going to be perceiving them, you might be following them.
I mean,
Oh,
Yusuke
yeah,
is
with
at this
intent
point.
of getting
Yusuke
him out
is
of
going.
town.
Yusuke is going to bring Janice and Snow along with him just to make sure they don't get lost.
Yeah,
Yes.
Janice is definitely going with the group. She's not gonna. It's not the city to get lost.
It doesn't take you guys that long, but
Let's
you
go
do
get the
find
damn
a
Goliath before he
shop.
does something stupid. I got a feeling that
So
something
I go
stupid's about to happen.
inside.
Same shop,
Yep. I go
same
to the
black
counter.
figure.
I go to the counter. Out of curiosity, how much for this?
Potion of
Ooh, what's
mystery.
As I put a corked empty vial on the table.
Corked empty vial.
You notice he's investigating very intently. 5 souls.
I take them.
All right, amongst the souls, you get 1 of jealousy, 1 of love, 1 of anger, the other of sorrow, and another 1 of sorrow.
Oh, 2 of sorrow.
Wait, what was the last one?
2
Sorrow.
sorrows, 1 love, 1 jealousy, 1 angry.
I look over at River real quick, and I'm like, River, what are you going to do with those?
And 1. Okay, I got 2 sorrows, 1 anger, 1 love, and 1 jealousy.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Can I observe one of the souls really quick?
I put them like in my bag.
All right. You're just like, hey, wait,
Do
can
it.
I see one real quick?
Later.
Fine.
Now I want to go back to the closing district.
Just a moment.
The investigation.
I asked Ginger, hey, want to help me find the closing district?
What?
Want to help me find the closing district?
Oh, okay.
At this point, is Yusuke caught up?
Yes, you guys were there with them.
Yusuke's just gonna be like, don't go wandering off in
I'm
a
gonna
demon
try-
city.
And you see you just walking out the door.
Yeah, I want to
No,
tell
I'm not even
them
gonna stop
quietly.
them. I just they keep walking away from us. I think this is their shit now.
I'm going to silently tell them as best I can.
You just hear me say, go into the closing district.
All right. It takes you quite a little bit of time, but you do find the clothing district. Same cloaked figures.
So, I walk up to a stand. How much for clothing for me?
What do you want to use? And he points out to different materials. One seems like almost like a flesh-like substance. You can see quite a few stitches amongst them.
I need something fancy.
You find a few with silks. Each one seems to be of higher grade than the last.
Ginger's gonna point to the flesh one. She's like, why does that one look like a person?
I just go to Ginger, don't worry about it. I'll tell you later, okay?
Okay.
So, I'm like, what would you recommend? Royalty?
As you see the cloak figure, you do notice almost like a bony finger point at 1. It'll be close to 100 years for
100
this.
years? 100 years?
Yes.
I put my 10 beads of 100 years on the table.
You notice it disappear. Very well. And you notice weird yellow tape appear. And it's wrapping around you.
Uh-oh.
It's sizing them.
After a while, the yellow tape disappears. 2 days.
2 days?
2 days.
Okay, I'll be back. And how much for my little friend over here?
100 years.
How much change would I get back for a soul?
100 years. Yes, you guys are right there listening in.
I I asked like, and so I would get 100 souls back for, 100 years back for a soul.
Yes.
I put one.
100, basically 100 years equals one soul.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I put down a soul of sorrow and have it measure her, Ginger. Same material.
You notice the figure grab onto it, onto the pearl, crushes it,
I'm back.
and then the same thing. Yellow tape wraps around Ginger.
Ginger is just kind of looking around them curiously, and she's like, that touch?
No, just let it happen. We're about to meet royalty. We need you to look nice.
We're meeting royalty?
Yes.
2
And-
days.
We
I'm
will be
hiding in
back
the
in
back.
2 days.
And am I hidden among the crowd listening to these two?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh,
And-
fuck.
Hey, and afterwards I look at Ginger. Hey, wanna go see our house?
Ooh, okay. Ooh, does it have like a tower with laser beams?
No, but we do have a kraken, a pet kraken.
Whoa! What?
Will Riverhand even know what laser beams are?
No, that's why he's saying no.
But Drake is back here just face palming hard.
That's why River's like, I don't know about laser beams, but we have a kraken. And I asked, Ginger, are you aiding me?
Yes.
And I'm silently following again.
We
Go
need to buy
ahead.
clothes.
Yusuke, Janice, and I think Roxy are all just kind of standing there like,
Okay.
we do need to get clothes.
Yusuke will walk up to the stand, and he is going to roll Arcana on the cloth.
That's a good idea.
Go ahead.
He's checking to make sure there is no innate magic to it.
I'm helping you. I'm
Okay,
definitely
so
helping you.
advantage.
By the way, just out of
Roll
There we
one
go.
more time.
Just out of curiosity,
Yes.
What plane are we in?
The Orient.
Okay.
A sparkly dress from royalty. That's going to be pretty pricey. Let's see.
Points at the same silks. 100 years.
Also, so Yusuke picks up on magic?
Yes.
You have it in.
Nope, and he's not going to use magic in the city.
No, but if we could buy it, when we buy it, we can look at it.
That's not a bad idea. Alright. Yusuke is going to look at the shopkeeper, though, and he's also going to ask, so, I can tell there's innate magic to this cloth. Is it anything that I might consider harmful, personally? And I am going to incite his answer.
What is harm?
That could
Oh,
cause death and/or physical trauma.
basically any kind of, anything that a normal person would consider cursed.
You see some beads disappear, and Roxy, yellow tape wraps around you.
I guess we could make it spark.
It depends on what you consider harm.
Well, what does the cloth do?
Okay, so yeah, just what does the cloth itself do? That's something we need to know before we decide whether or not we even want to buy clothing here. Whew. Yusuke just shivers.
Cloth. The cloth is a way for you to see nobility.
See what? I didn't catch that last part. See what?
Nobility. Yusuke is just gonna rub his temples a little,
Oh,
and
nobility might be invisible. We might need special clothes in order, like, have magical effect to see them.
Yusuke is going to incite that answer to see just how literal it is.
I will
Very literal.
Okay, Yusuke will be like, alright, let's see here. You wouldn't have to be able to make anything that would be, for like 100 years, that would be essentially standard traditional Onmyoji garb.
Are you an Omyoji?
Yes, yes I am.
And as a do a perception roll.
I'm hoping, since it's a supernatural creature...
I'm sorry. I thought you.
Upon
actually said
mentioning Omyoji, you
moments.
notice that quite a few of the bystanders are staring directly at you.
Wait.
Maybe.
They hate your guts.
Of course they hate me.
Oh, Ginger, we're already
Listen.
gone.
Listen, I'm just
Yeah,
here trying
yeah,
to get something done.
Yeah,
And no,
Riverhand,
it doesn't
Ginger,
involve
and
attacking
Drake are
people.
currently out of town though. Like,
No, we're just walking through town, having a chit chat.
and I'm following you
you,
in the crowd
miss.
quietly.
2 days.
And for me, could you make something well, you don't have to remake it in leather, but I would like to have a coat with it. Like just a silk done up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I explaining this well enough?
We don't do cloaks. We do yukatas, kimono.
Okay. Is that gonna look good with that coat? I will find out. I would also like one, please.
Nope. No, Roxy, I don't think she wants that cloak.
A little more masculine than you would normally give to a woman, please. Don't like.
Yusuke is just going to sigh and say, listen, I'm just here helping with with the whole... how do I put it? I'm just traveling. That's the best way for me to put it, because I don't know how else to explain. And he's just going to try and persuade this creature. Since it's supernatural. Nope.
Why are we persuading?
I'm pretty sure he does not like me.
For you, my friend, 2 souls, no years.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of town.
Can you stay here for a moment while I get measured?
Yeah, I'll stick around for you, Janice. But then I'm gonna
Okay.
get
We'll
once
leave
we're
after
done.
that. How much for me?
100 years.
Think.
Yeah, and I'm the only one with souls right now.
And same thing. Yellow tape measures you. Once it's done, 2 days.
2 days. Okay, we'll be back. Shit.
Well, you will be. I plan to stay out of the city. They clearly do not like me here.
So,
Yeah. I'm gonna go join Yusuke.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
that's what we're all doing.
so do we get back to the house before them?
Yes. But hold on.
Yeah.
So
At this point,
or
I've
Kiyotsu.
revealed myself, so to speak. Like, I'm no longer sneaking. Like, now that
You're
we're out of
revealing yourself. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, just hey.
You just see Drake's head like pop out of the crowd, just boop.
Well, no, it's more I just catch up right alongside them, then make myself known.
Kiyotsu, you do leave the city. You do set up the mansion. What do you do for equivalent of almost a full day?
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find Jeeves, our butler. Because way back,
Not that hard to find.
way back at the beginning of the campaign, my character arrived wearing his traditional monk robes, and then he switched them out for local clothes because to blend in. Traditional, bright, crimson and violet and with gold stitching monk robes. And he's gonna hand them to hold them to the butler. Can you spruce these up, clean them up, make sure they're in good shape? I apparently have to meet someone quite important.
You notice it immediately looks pristine, brand new, and he hands it back to you.
Well, you think and I'll ask him, what do you think? Do these Are these appropriate to meet royalty?
It shakes its head.
Okay. Anyway, and I'll put the clothes away to wear when it's time. Although I may have to change that plan out now, but we'll deal with that when I know. In the meantime, going to go and deposit the 100 years I have into the ledger and see what happens.
All right.
So Scott, quick question.
Quick answer.
Okay, my background is noble, and since I lived in the Shadowlands, does that mean the fancy clothes I have actually count as the clothes that would match this area?
To a certain extent, but not something for royalty.
Okay, well, oh whatever, Roxy.
Roxy doesn't know what
Anyway.
Gollum is.
All right, well then I'm not going either because I do not want to run into somebody I know and have to explain how I got kidnapped.
All right. What about and Kiatsu? So that's pretty much a minute.
I put the 100 years in, and they go into the thing?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm going to go down to the vault and see if I see anything.
You see nothing within the vault.
Perhaps not enough. All right. Well, I will go up and recollect my 100 years for now, and I'll come back. If I need them, I can always pull them out.
Okay.
Still showing up on the ledger.
All right. So you do take your the 100 years.
For now, I'm leaving them in the house. I'm just making sure they're still there. I'm like looking to see, are they there? Yeah.
Yeah, they're still there.
Take them off my character sheet real quick. Then. Well, yeah, I'll have to go ahead and take them off. I can just put 0. That'll work.
Okay.
Then let me think. So nothing in the. I don't have anything else to put away. I didn't get any souls. And I don't think my character would probably put souls in there. He'd try to figure out a way to release them.
Just started.
I suppose what he's going to do after that, he is going to go to the library and research about loyalty here in the Shadowlands, just out of curiosity about, to see what's appropriate and what's the requirements.
Roll investigation.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
Okay. Is that so? You're gonna be spending pretty much most of the day reading.
I was going to do that, then I was going to just try to get a long rest so I could prepare my spells. That's about the only other thing I can think of I was going to do.
Okay.
Incidentally, you said down in the vault I didn't see anything. What about the chest that had my name on it before?
I believe you opened that.
No, you never did. No,
I
you
didn't.
never did.
I
Not the
tried
gold one.
once. I tried once. Yeah, there was a gold one with my name on it. I tried once and lost 2 stats and just said I'm not going to try it anymore.
That's right. Yeah, there was still one chest in there.
Okay. I'm still not going to try to open it right now. I'm just wanted to make sure it hadn't disappeared on me.
Well, you don't want to try to open a chest and maybe lose that?
So do I find anything on the investigation?
Yep. Messaging you on Discord.
Just let me know when me and Ginger show up.
Well, and Drake too. So
Wait, I thought you were with me?
Yeah, he was stealthing
Yeah, I
behind
was-
you.
yeah,
Oh.
and I have really good sneaking. I have 4 levels in the rogue, and that gives me 2 expertise, and I put them in the stealth and perception.
But then I would be like, why are you following us?
Making sure you didn't get into any trouble.
Does it look like we got into trouble?
No. Which is why I decided to make myself known to you guys.
Look, I'm just trying to get a job done. and I have her with me.
Fair enough. Anyways, one of you, I keep hearing something about your house.
Yeah, come along.
All right.
Just one thing for both of you. In no way do you use any magic or anything on this house.
Not like I plan on trashing. Not like I plan on wrecking any place. Ace asleep, then.
I
I leave
I
that
also
to
look
a
at you,
corrupt
Ginger.
government.
I also look at you, Ginger. No magic, no nothing on this house.
Well, I look at the rest of the group and be like, well, you guys have fun. I'm going to my workshop.
You're not there yet.
Oh, I thought we were. Well, that's what I'm
No,
going to say
I'm
when we
not.
get there.
Yeah, because we have two separate groups. One that's going to get there earlier than the other.
Yeah.
Oh, see, because I thought I kept hearing the house part and don't cast magic.
Yeah,
We're cutting in and out there.
no, I wasn't.
Oh no, on my end you were.
Okay, but like I said, we are also in two separate groups. It's me, Ginger, and Drake, and then Yusuke, Roxy, you, and Janice.
Okay.
We are in two separate groups. So yeah, I look at Ginger. Hello?
Yeah. Oh.
Ginger? Ginger?
Yo.
There we go.
Okay, I look at your character, I'm like, don't do anything to the house. No magic, no explosions, no locking it, nothing.
Okay. In that case, can you drop me off like right outside the house?
No, we'll be outside the house because the person who owns the house has to allow you to come in.
Okay. 1 second. She's going to hop off of you, walk about 20 feet out, and she's going to flinch for a moment and cast shield on herself. So I believe I have to do some rolling.
Yes. Do you want to use a D10,000 or the normal stuff?
Oh God.
I want to use the normal stuff because I'm afraid of the D10,000.
What's the worst that can happen?
Switch places with the nearest lich.
Multiverse.
Switch places with the nearest lich.
Summon a Tarask. Actually, that wouldn't be such a
Nearest-
bad thing. It could destroy the city for us.
Nearest star explodes.
It could be the sun.
The party gets everyone in the immediate area gets plane swapped to another plane of existence for all we know.
What's the worst that will happen?
A lot of things.
Actually, wait. Damn it, that's right. She already stated it. I would have said wait till we get out to the outside the town.
Are we not outside of town?
No, we're not.
Oh shoot! In that
We're
case,
still-
never mind.
Yeah.
Now, right now we're doing a time skip back for Kiosk.
Yeah, we're right now because we were doing a whole bunch of stuff. He's having to allow Kyatsu, who's opened up the house, to be able to do stuff right now.
Yeah.
So we're going back in time where we were doing everything. If you want to wait till we're outside the city to do that, then go right ahead. Please do.
Okay, in that
Just
case,
waiting to
yeah,
get an
wait
answer
until-
from Scott. He's typing out some stuff for me.
Yeah.
I wait until we're outside because I don't want to have to deal with that again.
Yeah.
I mean, I have souls, but I'd rather not spend them.
Yeah, so she's like, okay, I promise not to blow anything up. I promise not to cast fireball on anything.
Or a spell that could lock up the house. We already had that happen. Ended badly. Just use it as a place to rest.
Alright. Anyways, I don't think
Okay.
between the three of us here, I don't think we've had proper introductions. Yes. Name's Drake Verkaric.
I hold out my hand. River hand.
Nice
Right,
to meet
and-
you. Shake his hand.
There you go, Kiatsu.
Shake his
Just to be sure, so they if it's fine silks, but it doesn't. Clothing is formalities usually from fine silk. So, what does that mean exactly? Like, what do you mean by formalities? Does it have to be a certain style, or
Depending on the the formal setting.
Ginger's going to
we don't know this
smile, wave, and she's like, "I'm Ginger."
Yes, we established that.
Oh yeah, we're doing introductions. I reach up to shake your hand.
I return the gesture by shaking it. Anyway, so moving on back to what Kiatsu's up to.
Yep.
sorry
Prior
guys,
to-
we'll just for me. Tell all this to them anyway. So if you just want to speak it instead of typing it, that's fine with me.
No, it's up to you.
We can be quiet. I'm just waiting until I'm back at the house so we can be like, hey, Kiatsu.
Yeah.
Hey,
Everything, Shin.
All right. So you got about another 3 hours before the first set of the group comes in.
Start trancing then to because I need 4 hours for a long rest to get my spells re-prepared.
Okay.
And when they get back, I still need to be doing it for an hour. I'll just be doing it like out in front of the house.
Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Although, while trancing, I am not. I'm still aware, so I can break out of it if I need to. Trancing does not make me
Right.
unconscious.
So if you are going to cast shield, go ahead and cast it, and then roll a d100.
And we are outside the city doing this.
Yes. And by the way, because I'm a level 19 sorcerer, I get to roll it twice.
Okay.
And then pick one.
Yeah, roll twice and pick one.
Oh boy.
Okay, let me get up my fancy note, my fancy little book. Oh my god.
92 and 84. Oh boy.
Pick.
I'm gonna do 92. If you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life as if by the reincarnate spell.
Okay.
So, if I die, I'll come back. I could come back as a Goliath.
Or no.
Yeah, or a gnome.
Or anything.
Yeah, for all you know, you could be a human.
I would not count on Scott to stick to normal options either. Just
Yeah.
You mean my large list of races you can become?
Which is quite large.
You right? Roll me a D52. What?
Especially
You're a
one that
bugbear.
I'm kind of interested in. It'd be very hilarious to see it played.
You're now a bugbear.
No, it's an ooze.
Oh no.
I know somebody who would play that.
Yeah, and I've already had to deal with that. Oh good god.
So yeah, you guys see a bubble appear around her. She's flinching, and she kind of looks around. The bubble disappears. Okay, we're good.
I pick her back up. And then just continue to the house.
And
Okay.
Dragon Reverend, lead on.
So you guys get to the house. Kiatsu's sitting out in the yard.
Like, hey, Kiatsu.
you can see
given my
Kiatsu's
modern-
meditating, and he'll just briefly just kind of just nod at you and go on to continue his meditating.
I'm like, I brought new people.
break his trance for a little while just to greet them and then go back?
I've already informed him of the rule of no magic on the house, no damaging the house, all that.
And just this little, like, I imagine he's in, the sitting on the floor, or sitting on the ground with his legs crossed position and his hands up and good, eyes closed. Just please, we don't need any more damage in this place.
No, we don't.
Drink
Oh,
of
by the way,
Karen.
I have 4 souls.
Offer my hand to shake. Offer a handshake to Kiatsu.
As I'm walking inside the house, I'm like, oh, by the way, I have 4 souls.
Just casually.
He is now the man with 4 souls.
Oh, and I also bought stuff. I bought mine and young little ones over here's fancy clothing.
I didn't realize Riverhand was an Ogren.
Yes, I fear that may be more necessary than I originally wanted. Incidentally, Scott, from what I read, would I think that I could just go get really high quality silks and get my monk robes made in that?
Through your research, you do get the. It does mention a lot about kimonos and yukatas. Not really much of any other clothing.
Oh, so much better.
Yeah. And I'm gonna turn to the Kiatsu there. So, good question. I keep hearing that you got Kraken pets. How true is that?
Ooh, yeah, I want to see the Kraken.
No, you don't. No, you
I
don't.
mean, you probably don't want to see it. Last time I saw it, it tried to eat me.
Aw, why not?
It attacks anyone that gets near it.
Ooh, wait, I have a thing that can calm it down. Can I try using it?
No.
It's super cool.
So how do we get inside? Like, I can see the front door from here.
Well, I would have led you guys across the bridges into the front, like onto the grass.
So say you are welcome to enter the home.
Why can't I control the Kraken? The thing I have is super cool. I want to control the
Because-
dragon with it.
Because we don't want to risk pissing off the house any more than we probably already have.
Is
The
the
house is sentient.
alive?
This is why we say no magic on this house, no damaging the house or anything.
Related to the house. Don't cast magic on the Kraken unless it's absolutely necessary to survive. It's trying to kill you. And just let's just keep all the things we could possibly do to damage this house to a non-existence. Anyway, River, you said you have souls?
Yes, I have 4. I go to the ledger.
Okay.
And at this point,
I deposit my soul of sorrow, my soul of anger, my soul of love, and my soul of jealousy. That is funny to say.
Yeah, did you hear Kiatsu asked you if he could see one before you deposited them?
I show you the soul of love.
I'm going to take it for a minute, and can I do an Arcana check on this thing?
Go ahead. You get a sense of you kind of want to love everybody, you know.
Apparently-
Expressing love.
Apparently, 1 soul equals 100 years.
demon logic.
I'm trying to understand. Is there
Oh.
actually like a soul, like a human or some other thing's soul trapped in this?
Yes, you actually get the feeling that it might be a human soul or something that can only live up to 100 years living inside.
Is there a soul?
I also told Katsu, oh, by the way, if you go in town, don't cast magic, like, at all. It's illegal.
Yeah, we learned that one the hard way. It's a
We
one
all-
soul mine.
We almost got, we all got marked somehow. It's because of some idiots casting magic. And that we had to pay a soul to get unmarked. Otherwise, if we left the town, there's now a bounty on our head.
Hey, I didn't cast magic.
You used a
Not
magic
like-
sword.
I look at Ginger, I kneel down, you know, to get kind of on her level to talk to her. Pat on the head, not you, little one. I'm talking about Puppet Lady.
Oh,
The one who was controlling Pinocchio?
I lean down and hug Ginger. It's like, "Aw, that's beautiful. You call him that from now on. You know that?"
Are they back? Oh, wait, are they back yet, Scott? Are they there?
Not yet.
Then
Oh, damn it, Scott.
he's gonna let you know. I'm just referencing you.
Well, no, it's because because our character tokens are all on the screen.
Yeah, it would. So that way he doesn't have to re-pull them back out.
Mine set up real quick.
It's so that way he doesn't have to keep re-pulling them back out, dude.
By the way, River, where are you right now?
Inside the house.
Which
did my
Oh.
Arcana check tell me if there's any way to free a soul that's trapped in these pearls?
So I just like pat you under the head. Not you. I'm your Puppet Lady. She was the first one to cast a spell.
Is that gone?
For your Arcana check,
I have way too many tabs open right
You-
now.
don't get any sense that you can free the soul.
River and say I'm not sure how I feel about using souls as currency.
I don't know either, but it's the way it is here.
Demons, man. Stupid demons.
To deposit it.
I deposit all 4.
Okay.
4 souls. And I go down to the vault to look, and I take Ginger and Drake with, along with
Oh.
Yasu.
Yeah. Incidentally, I'm going to introduce myself. I have my apologies to you two. I have been rude. I haven't introduced myself. I've been somewhat. My mind's been preoccupied. I am Kyatsu Anastasia of the Sun Souls.
Yeah. Drake Vakaric. Yeah. Offer handshake. But then,
Yeah.
do I notice that he's an elf?
When you get there,
Yeah.
For this.
Word of
Is he?
advice. Stab me in the back. You will know what true hell... I will put you through hell. Yeah, and this is directed at Kiatsu.
and Matt,
And with that comment, follow Riverhand down into the vault.
hold
Yes.
on. Riverhand, when you deposit the souls and as you pass the butler, you notice it takes a swing at you.
Okay.
Now you have an angry butler.
23 to hit.
That hits.
You notice it clotheslines you, bringing you to the ground
Okay,
as
I
it
get,
walks away.
Yeah, like, I yelled for Kiatsu. Since when do the butlers start attacking people?
I just kind of laugh. I still hate that butler.
Hostile towards me.
You get a sense of hostility from it.
I just wave at the butler and back away slowly.
It flips you off.
Return the gesture.
Jeeves, is everything all right?
It flips you off.
Ooh, is that like his greeting? Ginger flips him off twice. Smiling.
He likes you putting the souls in. Would that be correct, Jeeves?
I checked the ledger.
Ledgers has 4 souls.
I take the souls back out
Okay.
to appease Jeeves.
It still flips you off.
I flip him off right back.
Jeeves, what's the matter? Is there any... This is unlike you. We've always been cool.
It just points at your friend Riverhand.
Would this be in regard to the souls he was depositing?
It just points at Riverhand.
Drake is actually laughing hysterically now.
Remember, I don't think it's a good idea to use those this way. To be honest, I would like to find a way to see if it's possible to free them. It can't be a good existence to be trapped in that form.
How do you plan to free them?
This is demon bullshit we're talking about here, after all.
At
Give me
least
one,
At least I only.
and I'll study it.
Which one do you want? Anger, love, jealousy, or sorrow?
Or the one I had before, love.
I hand you the one of love.
This could get
Two.
weird.
Atsu is going to perform an identify on it and see if he can get any more information that way.
Well, you click identify.
I'm looking for it. As a ritual, so I'll need some time.
I wait with Kyatsu.
And turn Riverhand. Do you know where the kitchen is? I'm kind of hungry. And MREs they're terrible.
I point him to where the kitchen's supposed to be since we never went down to the vault. So, I point him and go, yeah, it's good food. He'll make you whatever you want.
Oh, barbecue ribs for the win, man.
Kyatsu. Well, you can identify that these are souls who once during their time in the living made a contract with beings to literally sell it away. The only way known to free them is to have whoever has the contract nullify it.
So they fuck, basically.
Yeah, they fuck.
The emotions that you feel are the emotion is basically a clue to what the contract originally was for.
See.
There we go.
Oh, that guy sold his soul for love. Either that's really romantic or really creepy.
To River, and I'm like, I don't know that we have the means to do anything for them. These people gave up their own souls as part of some deal.
Makes sense. Makes sense why they're currency now.
Yes. I'm going to continue my rest so I can.
Do you hand me the soul back?
Yeah, I give it back to you.
Okay.
I'm going to try one more thing. Jeeves, it's something I've been considering for a while, but I didn't want to do it unless you thought could somehow tell me you think it's okay. In front of him and see if I can tell his reaction. Would it be possible for me to use detect thoughts to tell what you want to tell us? It would allow me to read thoughts, or would that just be a bad idea?
It gestures around the house and then shakes his head no.
All right. I'm going to continue my rest and see, and then when I've had time to gather my thoughts and readjust my magical abilities, we have another business we need to deal with.
I want to look around the house and see, like, if it's in a way like dirty, if there's anything that needs fixing or anything like that.
None that you can see. It seems the maids are keeping the house very clean.
Nothing seems to be broken or anything like that.
Do you want to break something?
No, I'm just doing like a thorough investigation.
None that you can see unless you want to break something.
I'm not breaking anything. Oh, I look at Ginger. Hey, do you believe in gods?
I mean, I guess.
To our temple.
and the Goliath leads a small person into the basement. What could go wrong?
Do you believe in gods? Apparently, Riverhand is now a priest.
Yato will just step out to the lawn and continue his meditating until he's finished his long rest and
Yeah.
read his spells.
Yes, and be joined by a bored Drake who's currently snacking on the best barbecue ribs he's ever had.
So what is in said basement?
Well, it was
Check
where
the
I was
ledger.
trying to build puppets, but they kicked me out of there.
So,
Out of it when there's a whole bunch of stuff we need down there.
Hey, what happened to all that wood I had? Did River throw that in the fire too, or just the horse heart?
just a horse heart.
Didn't you use
Oh,
it to
good.
create a workbench or something?
And that was in the
Workshop.
acid. That was in the acid.
Yeah, I believe you did make a
I did try to
workbench.
make a workbench. It disappeared on me.
That's new.
As Kiatsu's sitting there when Drake comes out, he'll say, Drake, why were you so hostile towards me? We've never even met. You almost threatened me.
Home sweet home, the high elves kind of rule everything, and they hate everyone that ain't an elf or a human willing to submit.
Elf.
No,
Well,
they
I come
just
from
own them.
come from elves and humans and dwarves and all kinds of people get along fine together.
Yeah, tell it to one of my good friends. And born a dragonborn, and yet forced to live in the scum of society. And yet forced to live in the slums because of the elves decree it.
My cousins, I suppose. People.
Real jackasses, the whole lot of them. So unless you give me a reason to like you, yeah.
This is
See how things go.
All right. For River and Jin and Ken, you both are led down into the basement. More so by Riverhand, but into the basement you go. Inside, it looks like a normal basement, but as Riverhand leads you down a hallway, you find yourself in. As Riverhand leads you down a hallway and through a door, you find yourself in a large cathedral with different shrines to different gods.
I look around and I'm like, whoa! It's and I go up to one of the columns. It's a big column.
I mean, at least it isn't Mr. Protection.
Or is it an altar to the column god?
What?
Never mind.
Oh. What is this place?
It's our temple.
It's a big temple.
Try praying here. See what happens. Last time I prayed here, I found stuff.
Ginger looks around. She's like, hi. What do I do?
Pray?
She puts her hands together and she's like, who do I pray to?
Who do you believe in?
Oh God, what, who does she believe in?
She doesn't even know! The being that controls Ginger doesn't even know!
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I actually based her off of a character from a graphic novel I'm writing, but here's the thing. In the graphic novel, she's technically, she like grew up in a world full of monsters, and they kind of don't like God for obvious reasons. So like the only deity she would know of is Satan, who she's personally met before.
Oh boy.
I mean, if you really want to, you can try to pray to Satan.
Oh no.
I mean, is Satan there
Excuse me.
Is
in
he?
the temple? Because Satan is a religion, sadly.
I know.
Okay,
Not sadly, but okay.
Well, still.
she's like, um, um, hey Satan, it's me again. I just wanted to say hi. Um, someone told me I should pray here, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, um, thank you for, that thing you did like a year ago. Anyway, bye.
Roll a percentile.
She just looks back at you and smiles.
Kind of wish Janice was there.
Give me a moment.
Actually, Janice might actually ask. She hasn't prayed to her in a while.
Okay, well, that I need to get a drink.
Um, Actually, there's like a small detail I should probably mention. I don't know if you want to add this into this lore or whatever, but like, I'll tell you later.
Or you can just direct message via
That's right, I
Discord.
could.
That too.
Yes.
Why? What happened?
Nope. Just talking to
Oh.
my brother.
Gee.
He's playing on the Xbox in the room.
Okay. Also, Roxy, really? She's 15.
Oh, jeez.
Hell.
Yeah. Yeah, Drake's 20. He's not too much older than Yusuke.
I don't know what that is. Ooh.
What happened? What I miss?
Ooh.
Stuff.
Bad things, possibly, for...
So apparently Ginger seemed to have got something, at least player knowledge wise, on a 21 on a D100 roll in the temple.
Oh, hold on. Oh my god.
Really?
This is glorious.
Really? Really?
Oh, God.
I think the temple works on like divine intervention rules, so a lower roll is better.
We don't know because remember,
Hold on.
Michael, in the past we rolled low and then nothing happened, but yet we roll high and then something happened.
It could be specific to each deity.
Exactly.
Eh.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I
I don't
gotta
remember what we rolled, but
I gotta copy this down.
I have a feeling. Oh,
I feel a little bad for picking Satan, but it's in the lore, so you know.
Yeah...
Oh, also, I also just messaged this to Shin, and I don't know if this is gonna be a legit part of the lore, but there is a part in the book where she unleashes one of the other characters' hells, or personal hells, and it unleashes like millions of copies of her, and now they all have their own little private island made by Satan.
Oh no.
That's amazing.
It's called Ginger Island, and in the book, it's like a reoccurring joke slash place they go to.
Please tell me those extra copies are soulless.
I guess they technically would be. Basically, it's kind of like the place. It's kind of like the Citadel of Rick's and Rick and Morty, but a lot more kiddish.
Yeah.
We will see if you ever go to hell.
so now I wonder what happened.
Now, Riverhand, you see Ginger wreathed in black flame. It emanates a dark and evil heat. And then Ginger is left alone as the heat disappears. Or the
You
fire
okay?
disappears.
You okay?
Ginger just kind of looks around. She's like, I think so. Whoa! I can see like really clearly now. She kind of adjusts her glasses a little bit. She's like, wait, hold on. She looks at her hands. She looks at her hands, and suddenly, out of nowhere, I don't know if this is a thing in this spell, but she suddenly grows claws. Cool.
I look at her. Interesting.
So now we have a little hell spawn. Okay.
I mean, we already had a demon cat before.
Yeah,
I
we got
pick her up
around here somewhere.
and put it back on my shoulder.
Also, the claws disappear.
Okay.
I look at her as I'm taking her back up. Try not to tell Kiyatsu that you now have claws.
But I thought I put my claws away.
Yeah, just try not to let him see it. He might not like it.
Oh my fucking god, I can't believe you gave my character this.
You rolled, and you got
What
it.
have I done?
So, has the second party arrived, or is it still...
The second party has arrived already
Yeah, greeted by
during this ordeal.
Yeah, greeted by a meditating Kyatsu and a feasting upon ribs Drake.
Did not mean to click that.
And you
Yeah.
see me and Ginger coming out of the basement.
Alright, guys.
So,
By this point, have I finished my long rest?
Yes.
at this
And
point...
you see Riverhand leave with a small person from the basement.
And that human you were talking to earlier is snacking on ribs still.
Gentlemen, and I'll stand up.
Want some
We-
ribs?
later, Drake, but thank you.
I got a giant plate full of them.
Ibanez has asked to meet with us, so I think we need to find out a
Who is
little
this
more.
guy? I'm gonna need to be filled in here. Having just shown up in a downtown in a demon city in a giant smoking crater.
Try a demon. Try an Oni Lord.
Yusuke goes, he's an Oni Lord, but he's also known for challenging gods to fights and either winning or fighting them to a standstill.
Look,
You know, I
me.
think about that's someone we don't need in our neighborhood, Yusuke. Like, seriously?
Yeah,
I
I know.
go, me, Ginger, and Yusuke can try to do some research on it. I look over at,
The
Katsu,
more direct
you might-
approach.
you might want to go get some clothing if we're gonna meet with, give me one sec, it's on the tip of my tongue.
History
Akuma.
check?
Nope, Akuma. Soon. You might want to get some more souls. I mean, you might want to go get some fancier clothing if we're going to meet with royalty and transfer Akuma's son.
Yusuke just goes, I'm not going. They don't like Onyoji in that city.
I'm not going either. I might run into someone who knows me.
With Yusuke. You and Rock, you and any who want to get this clothing can go in, and then we'll meet you outside the city to continue traveling.
Yeah, I'm staying out of this mess for multiple reasons. One, now that I know they don't like Onyoji in that city, I'm even more paranoid, and two, they will just hike up the prices.
You had
Direct
to go
approach
and blab you or not,
for,
What do you
for how
expect?
to-
Either way,
I was
I'm not
thinking of a more
comfortable.
direct approach for finding out what Ibanez wants.
Subtlety.
Either way, Yusuke is going to talk to Drake. Listen, I need to blow off some steam. Can we just take care of that competition we talked about since we're outside of the city? Though, we should get outside of this particular yard.
Here, go to our training room.
That'll do.
How safe is it to fight in there? Because I may use magic.
You can actually, it is pretty safe. You can change it to whatever terrain you want. You can set to whatever monster you want, although we need to upgrade it more.
Yusuke is just going to look at Drake. One-on-one combat. I need to blow off steam, and we can take care of our bet over who can basically trade for the sword.
I don't know
I
if
got a better
anybody.
idea. I got a better idea. Marksmanship test. We'll use my pistol. We'll use my gun.
Nah, bullets are too scarce.
I want to
Well,
watch this.
I do have a Tanto that makes a good throwing knife.
You know, I do want to watch this. So I ask Ginger, hey, you want to watch this fight?
Oh, okay.
So I
know
lead them
what?
all to the training room.
You know what? Let's make it a bit of a competition here, Josh. We'll make competing persuasion checks. Whoever makes the better argument decides the competition.
No. No, I like the idea of throwing knives.
Not even going to be sporting about it?
Well, the sporting bit is that
Because Yusuke is willing to take a gamble on being able to persuade you.
yeah, well, Drake would much rather have it be something like what they did when they were growing up. Seeing as one owned a mansion with a shooting range on it.
Well, I'm going to attempt a persuasion check anyway. Nat 20.
Is it trying to talk me out of this one?
He's literally trying to talk you into one-on-one combat.
Inside it? If you want to get away from it?
He's trying to blow off steam from the crap in the city, and He's also trying to settle the bet with Drake on who will attempt to trade Ginger for that lightning sword because, again, partially blowing off steam.
Yeah. Well,
Not a nat 20.
yeah. Alright, you win this round. And as far as what we do.
It's probably leading to
All right.
the training room. What fields do you guys want? Do you want mountains? Do you want caves? Do you want grasslands?
Let's just go with an open field.
I push grasslands. Open the door. After
Find
you.
a vast field of grass.
All right. I'm guessing we should roll initiative.
Well, after you guys go in, I walk in with Ginger still on my shoulder and shut the door
All right.
behind us.
Also, Snow is not in this fight. This is
Okay.
literally one-on-one.
It's you can roll initiatives or decide amongst yourselves.
Let's roll initiative to see which of us ends up moving quicker.
Alright, well, I'm just doing a quick read up on ethereal. One of my abilities, real quick, just to make. Nope, poisonous damage. Alright.
So there's a 14 from me.
I'll just roll d20 plus 3.
You can just click on your token and roll.
Where is he?
He is right by Kiatsu.
Yeah, where do I do that?
Yeah.
Token selected, then roll initiative. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
Well, it's a good thing I have, surprises.
All right.
So you get to go first, but,
All right, then. You ready, Shin?
Entirely up to you guys.
All right, then. Yusuke will start by using his bonus action to cast Arctic North Blade, which was originally Blue Flame Blade, at level 7. He now has this for 7 minutes. Mind you, the damage doesn't go off until he actually hits someone with it.
yeah, well,
But now Wyvern's Fang is coated in blue flames that are giving off little bits of frost.
did I set this up right? Damn it. I'm trying to use my, one of my abilities, Psionic Backlash.
All right.
Oh, I didn't do the script. Fill it out. But basically, if you hit me, you take reprisal damage.
That's fine. Yusuke is going to strike you with Wyvern's Fang.
Alright, backlash. Oh, you have disadvantage as well.
I cannot be at disadvantage while using Wyvern's Fang.
Well, alright, so.
That is a property of the weapon itself.
Alright.
So, Wyvern's Fang?
Alright, Wyvern's Fang. Alright, we gotta.
So, is that hit?
What'd you roll?
16.
Nope, that doesn't hit.
Alright, extra attack. Wyvern's Fang.
Wait, no, it does. Never mind. I got
Okay.
AC.
Alright, well then you also get hit with Arctic North Blade for additional damage.
Alright, so
And I cast it at
that's-
7th level, and I have control of it for 10 minutes.
Alright, so that is 33 plus
34.
34.
34 cold damage, and you must make a dex saving throw.
Alright, dex save.
Okay, you are not slowed, and you do not have disadvantage on attacks of opportunity, for now.
But I loot. But seeing as this is technically a sparring match.
Basically, I will only knock you out.
Alright, so.
I am not going to kill you. I will do subdued damage on my as I get closer.
Yeah, but you take 2d10 psychic due to backlash.
Alright, roll your damage.
Alright, dice.
10, okay.
Yeah.
That's 95, and I have... Just double check here.
And I'm down to side
Yep,
points.
I have extra attack as a Onyoji, so Wyvern's Fang for another attack. That's a 20 for 16 damage.
Well, backlash is still up.
And you'll also get hit with Arctic Northblade again.
Ow.
This is meant to be Nova damage, essentially, for 40. And you must make another dex save.
You.
Of course, I did
What the heck is
burn...
Nova damage?
Oh well,
Means like a first round big hit before that used up a lot of his resources.
yeah. It burns my resources, but...
So that's 45 now. 63, that... Nope. 56. That is... Ow. That is going to total up to 101, so I'm down... Yeah, so 49 before it's a knockout.
And I am going to now punch you, because I am a monk, and that is my Kensai weapon.
How many attacks do you have?
And I will flurry of blows to get a second punch in.
And I already... Yeah, and I already spent my reaction. And I didn't have an opportunity to throw up some of my powers.
And flurry of blows, so that is 11 damage from my two fists. And I use my movement to back away from you 40 feet. And since I have mobile,
attack of
Nope,
opportunity.
I have mobile.
Fuck you.
You are stun locked. I built Yusuke for combat.
Stun locked?
Yep.
How's that a
He's-
stun?
Attack of opportunity makes it so if I hit you, you can't react with an attack of opportunity. Plus, you couldn't do it anyway because you used your reaction. But that is all Yusuke is going to do for that move.
Alright. Well, how far away from me did you move?
I am 40 feet away.
Well, Tanto in one hand, yes, and me being angry at this point. Lyric weapon. Alright, I'm going to burn one psi point. So I'm going to go through one of those.
Alright.
And I'm going to use ethereal weapon. Which also adds another 30 feet of range on melee weapons. You know, add that
Alright.
in, but you can't. You have to You have to dodge that blow, or it hits.
Okay. What do I do? Dex save?
Yeah, it's a dex save, and I'm hitting you with this.
Ooh, very nice.
All right, so you still take a point of damage, and unfortunately, I didn't roll a 20. So, yeah. Alrighty.
I think you have that damage wrong.
It's a D4.
Yeah, but you're
Oh
just
no, it just
rolling-
did your strength.
Yeah.
So go
Yeah,
ahead and
it
roll a
didn't roll a
D4 and then
D4.
fix that.
Alright, well, I was told
So
it was
D4
dex
plus
weapon.
3 plus your dex.
1d4 plus 3 plus dex.
Yep.
Yep, so I should be... okay, so that's 4 so far, plus whatever he rolls on a D4.
Let me fix that real quick. Dex. Alrighty, that's fixed. Let's try again. Still hits. This time for 3.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. And I don't think you're aware, Drake, and we established Yusuke.
I'm not aware of his psychic abilities, no.
Yeah, but you just got stabbed from 30 feet away. Or,
Yeah,
well,
I felt
technically hit
that,
with the back
so-
end.
Yeah, I felt that, so I've realized.
Yeah. Yeah, basically a
That is
tendril of
something's
purple
up.
energy lashing out.
Yeah, I realized something's up.
Yeah.
Is that it, Drake?
For right now.
Alright. Yusuke will rush in and strike again with Wyvern's Fang.
I'm gonna try
And
to dodge it.
okay, so you're taking the dodge action.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
You
that
can't.
won't.
You already attacked.
Yeah. Oh well. And Arctic Northblade.
Great.
I get a lot out of my resources for this one spell.
So
Also,
9,
Dex save.
another 39. So what's
How do you keep casting it as a level 7?
Oh shit. That's because I cast it at level 7 to begin with, and it's concentration. And Roxy is right. Don't count that yet, Josh. I need to do a con
yes.
save.
Yep. You need
Yes,
a con
because I
save.
smacked you.
There we go.
Never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind. Don't worry.
So yeah, just take that 30. I won't re-roll it.
Yeah.
Also, make
So
your
that's
dex save.
39, I'm at 49. So I'm down to 10.
And okay, so you're still not slowed. Yusuke will do another strike with Wyvern's Fang, and he will do subdued damage with this next attack, even with the spell.
How do you do subdued damage with a spell?
As
Yeah,
in
you
he's-
really can't.
Yeah, you can't. This is gonna straight up kill me.
Okay. So
Well, it'll not
And
Okay, it would just
Yusuke
knock you
realize that.
unconscious.
He's not an idiot. Meaning,
wait. Well, it won't kill you. It'll just knock you out, and then stabilization. But yeah, he is really just not in a good mood at the moment.
yeah, and Drake's like, you realize at this rate you're gonna chop my fucking head off.
And he's not really listening, so woomph. Like a
Can I do
bat.
something to? Can I do something to avoid that?
Nope.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I still take your rebuke damage.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah. Still going down, but
And as soon as you do, Yusuke's like, oh, shit. I overdid it. And medicine check.
Yep.
yeah, you just you see a bloody mess.
You don't seem to be causing any. Oh. Death save?
I run over. I look at Ginger. Help me.
Oh, that
Help
was a
me save
dex
him.
save.
I'm. She's going to help by having her hand suddenly lights up with electricity and she shouts, "Clear!"
Oh no!
I get an advantage just with her using the help action to help stabilize him.
Yeah.
Are you proficient with medicine?
No.
Neither of us are, but we're trying.
Ginger?
Clear.
I guess not. So,
still
not
don't-
really.
Okay. Well,
Roll.
12.
Do none of you have potions of healing?
I gave all mine to Kyatsu.
Yeah, and he's upstairs.
Downstairs.
And-
You guys are upstairs.
And you killed the puppet with healing touch, so
But at 12.
To describe what happened, royally fucked up.
Oh, okay, hold on, guys. Shen, a 12.
Nope.
Can I try?
Wait, Lucky.
Oh yeah, true. Lucky.
Ooh, you know what? Because shits and giggles, I am going to use.
Oh,
Ah, shit.
yeah.
Well,
take the
Drake's
12.
gonna be re-rolling.
Yeah, right.
This is bull.
Crap.
Don't worry about the
Yeah.
luck point because the outcome was determined already.
Okay.
Yusuke is immediately going, Snow, get in here.
Drake, do 2 death saving throws. Straight D20s.
Oh, thank God, yes!
Oh, okay.
Drake is back on his feet.
You were up at 1.
Ugh.
Yeah, and I'm immediately grabbing Yusuke by the shirt collar and spiking his head into the ground as hard as I can.
Hold on. He says it's about rolling D20 separate D20s.
What?
He says it's about rolling separate D20s, right?
They're usually just a plain D20 if he wasn't able to activate that saving throw, but he got that at 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm grabbing Yusuke by the shirt collar and shoving his head and basically spiking his head on the ground out of a combination of frustration and just like, yeah, very angry.
Opposing grapple checks.
Opposing grapple checks. I can
That's
use acrobatics,
athletics.
correct?
Yes.
You got it.
Nope.
Yusuke is just gonna be like, okay, I deserve what you were trying to do there, but
No.
I was in a bad mood. My apologies.
Next time we spar, you leave the fucking katana on the weapon rack.
Ooh, can I go next? I want to go next.
Yusuke's just like, no,
because
I think
next
that's
time
enough
I'm
for
gonna shoot
today.
somebody.
Yusuke's like, I think that's enough for today.
I'll go get Ginger. Ginger, I don't think any of us would be able to help if one went down to magic.
That was way too close.
Like we just saw.
She's gonna look at you, and she's gonna be like, "Aw, please." And then
Also,
actually,
I'm going to spend 3 of my side points and just force push Yusuke into the wall.
Activate the ability.
River.
Fine.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
still
going
in
to
the
spell
dependency, by the
level
way.
as the number side points I'm putting into it.
Strength
we will
save.
We'll look at Ginger and go, we will spar, but when one yields, it is over.
Well, you get thrown back 15 feet, which was the desired effect.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yusuke is just gonna stand up from the ground and be like, well, I definitely deserved that.
Walk
Anyway,
back.
I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm still in a bad mood. Because I nearly killed someone.
So Ginger's gonna look at you really quick, and she's gonna say, "Aw, well, don't be in a bad mood. Cheer up, okay?" And then suddenly, you notice her eyes temporarily flash yellow as she accidentally casts this on you.
uh-oh.
And wisdom save.
God. What are you casting?
Suggestion.
You got
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage, by the way.
Why?
Alright. And 25. My mind is an iron cage
Wait, no,
that
hold
you
on.
can't open.
Hold on. On Yusuke or me?
Yusuke. She's telling
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yusuke's like, I just need some comfort food. Ginger, I'm gonna talk to you about that sword later once I've calmed down.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know what?
bye.
Let's just go get something to eat. That'll calm me down pretty quick. I just need comfort food.
So I look at Ginger and go, we fight and we spar until one yields. Agreed?
Okay.
Note to self,
As
do
I
not
go
cast that
straight into
spell.
rage right before we start.
You know what? Yusuke's gonna be like, note to self, do not cast that spell at that high of a level when sparring.
Inspiring.
Ugh, I should have just used my Midas blade.
Yeah.
No, it's literally him talking to himself like, nope, I should have used a different technique. That was way too overkill. As he walks
Yeah.
out of the room with a stiff back like, nope, I screwed up.
Ginger looks around. And she's like, "So could we choose? Where we want to fight at?"
I put you down and
You
then
guys-
walked about like 20 feet away before we started.
All right.
Room. You're not actually in the house right now. Well, you mean you're in a
We're in the training
We're in
room.
the tra-
kind of house.
We're in the
Okay.
training room.
Yeah.
I think that's the one place that's actually safe to do this kind of crap. Because it's actually designated for this.
Yeah.
So what's
Totally.
what's the
While they're battling, Kiatsu wants to go over to the ledger, and he's going to tap one of the strikes and just see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
Yeah. Drake.
I'll turn over
yeah,
to G.
He's, and he sees Yusuke come up. I'm guessing roughed up from being suddenly psionically thrown across the room, and then Drake has a completely bloody mess.
Yusuke just sits down at the table like, that was overkill. I am not doing that again.
Janice is having like a huge New York style.
Yeah, in fact, Yusuke just doesn't realize it, but he ends up sitting down right in front of Janice and just putting his head down on the table like, nope, that was overkill.
She slides the pizza towards you.
So,
I
Drake
could
just
use
grabs
that.
a slice and helps himself.
Yeah, Yusuke's like, I could use that.
Pizza.
Did I say
Yeah,
you have some?
Yatsu
I
will
nearly died to this motherfucker because he didn't exactly know, because he forgot we were sparring.
Does it look like I give a shit?
send one of these to Drake.
Just chug that sucker straight down.
Roxy may have a slice of pizza. However, you've been a dick this entire time. As far as I'm concerned, you deserve that.
I'm just gonna go to the ledger and try to look. And sorry, Scott, can I ask the ledger if I can cut the trees down in the forest?
All right, Kyatsu. You just see Eldari talk to a book.
Okay. So it's not magic.
All
right, how do I know if
the butler?
Because I saw him.
It's a little more helpful.
Because I'm pretty sure I asked him something earlier, and he just looked at me like I was an evil person.
Yeah, and gonna turn the cat super quick. Hey, quick question. Katsu?
Yeah, I'm here.
Quick question. Are there any rooms available? I'm gonna go lie down.
You have to buy one.
I'll help you with that, and I'll.
Is there not any available from like a previous tenant who may or may not be dead? I don't know. Oh, how many people you guys have had travel with you?
Unfortunately, I don't think it works that way. The last person who tried to use someone else's key wasn't able to enter the room. But come over here. I can buy you a room with there's plenty of money in the ledger for the moment.
Also,
Alright.
Kyatsu, does Kyatsu remember that Yusuke has actually slept on the floor for the past few nights?
Okay, come here. I'll show you how to do this as well.
All right.
And I'll lead them both to the
Yusuke just
ledger and
stretches.
explain how to get a room.
All right, go ahead, Riverhand.
there we go, because everyone started talking all at once again.
Alright, so at the beginning of the fight, the scene stays or changes. I don't really know what happens. But Ginger's like, are you ready to get your clunkers bunked?
As I run straight up to you. Non-lethal damage, of course.
What? No lethal damage?
Non-lethal, but reckless. Oh, I've had to do an advantage. Hold on.
24 will hit, I'm guessing.
Oh boy.
Be thankful I'm not a barbarian.
So let's see. 32.
As I'm in a rage, also.
51, I want to say.
In total, give me a sec.
No, 53. Or
Yeah, 53.
okay. That takes a good chunk out of her. Like, you smacked her around twice, and she's like, eh.
And I'm hitting her with the blunt end.
Okay, and she's like, wait, you gotta see. Wait, I gotta say I'm ready! I wasn't ready!
No fight is a fair fight. Always be prepared for anything. Ah!
She pouts and she's like, fine. Fine. Is it her turn?
Yep, I'm done.
She is going to... She is going to cast...
Cast meteor swarm.
No, I don't have that spell.
Cast minute meteors.
I don't have that spell either.
Cast time stop, then delayed firewalls.
She's gonna cast this on herself. Suddenly, she's invisible. And,
Okay.
she's gonna... And then she's gonna spend a sorcery point. And as a bonus action, she is going to cast this on you. Are you wearing any metal, by the way?
If it's heat metal, you are limited to a cantrip right now.
It's not heat metal.
No, oh, I have a great axe in my hand.
It's I'm doing shocking grasp.
Oh, okay. I mean, I have a great axe in my hand.
Okay, so no metal.
It's made of great axes are made of metal, but I'm not wearing like metal armor. You see me in a loincloth. Okay, that's all I have.
Yeah, you feel like something like a cattle prod on like your thigh as you hear pitter patters. As you hear the pitter patter of her footsteps running away from you.
You are now visible.
What?
No, it's greater invisibility.
Yeah, greater invisibility.
Yeah, greater invisibility, you can still do stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah, your turn.
Huh. Tickled. Can I try to hear where she went, or try to find which way she went?
You can try, but it'll still be an attack at disadvantage.
An attack? Well, yeah, I know an attack, but I want to try to figure out like which way she went so I could catch up.
Perception roll?
Not survival to find footsteps or anything like that.
To perceive them.
More like to figure
Survival
out
is
which.
more like tracking them.
That's kind of what I'm doing because I'm looking for like tracks since I saw her go invisible.
Also,
Assuming-
I'm gonna roll it since it's the middle of combat perception.
Okay.
Unless you really want to just, kneel down and actually start tracking for a while.
Wait a minute. Guys, I just thought of something.
What?
I don't know if this counts, but I got this. So does that count for cantrips or just regular spells?
It can count
All
for
spells.
cantrips. All spells, but at the same time, you have to activate it when, like, it either hits before you end your turn or anything like that.
Okay, so next time.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. My bad.
Hold on. That's why I'm lucky.
That one. You got a general direction.
I run into the general direction until I feel like a bump.
Please tell me he bumps into a wall.
Well, if you want to roll a percentile.
I run right past her.
Yep.
Boom, boom.
Okay, well, I'm still raging. I have no idea where she's at, though.
Nope.
Okay.
Ginger's playing the sneaky game.
Ginger,
Yes.
your turn.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. What's she gonna do to you next?
Burning hands? Chill touch?
More. Jumpstart him again like a car.
Here's the thing, that only did 21 damage to me.
Yeah, this might take a while. So, why don't I use this? Sorry.
Don't forget to roll your d20 as a wild magic sorcerer.
If I choose.
Well, no, it's also anytime you cast a spell above first level or higher. Anytime. The Tides of Chaos can happen if you use the Tides of Chaos, which you've already used. You've already allowed to use that for the shield. But either way, whenever he casts a spell, he basically rolls that separate d20.
Not really. The DM can have you roll a d20. It's my choice of when and where.
Yep. Meaning
Alright.
Meaning it could happen now.
Okay, so the Tides of Chaos hasn't happened yet.
Tides of Chaos already happened with the shield. So he can use it. He can do. So it doesn't have to worry about that.
Well, no, Wild Magic Sorcerer, if I remember correctly from reading from the book, as I just grabbed it.
Actually, it's
Wild
still
Magic
I
Surge.
can choose.
Ah, okay. I see. DM can have you roll. It's once per turn, though.
Alright.
Okay.
So, anyway, that is 26 fire damage. I'm gonna need a dex save.
Is it something that I can see coming?
I'm technically
As they explode?
invisible, so
I'm getting DM rolling. Like, do I see like a light
Since
to
you did
shoot out
ram
somewhere?
past them, not really.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Because of being a barbarian.
I know.
take it all.
That's
Alright.
not creepy.
Oh yeah. 21.
It's okay.
Cooked for
Riverhand took Ginger down to the basement. I think Ginger deserves some payback.
Anyway,
I took 24 damage.
Anyway, after that, she is going to move 25 more feet away from you, spend a sorcery point, and with Tides of Chaos, cast Firebolt. If she can.
Don't you gotta finish the rest first?
Wait, is the DM allowing me to have it back after I cast a spell?
It says it's regained after.
Yeah, you must finish a long rest.
Okay, so no then. Got it. Shoot, this character got a lot less fun.
And you can still have fun.
Anyway,
You're sending what was it? So you're sending the barbarian in circles.
Yeah. You're having the barbarian run circles around the room looking for you. I'd say that's pretty
Well, whatever.
amusing.
well, that's true.
Hold on, you guys are in the grasslands, right?
No, they all left.
No, you guys
Yeah.
are in the grasslands.
Yes. And he just cast
Ah.
Fireball. He just cast Fireball.
That's right. That's why I confirm it.
Anyway, so
Just to let you know, the area around him is on fire.
So if you say it had pyrotechnic,
yes. Also, since I'm invisible, do I get advantage on this attack? Sweet.
Yes, you are technically stumped.
That hits.
I'm whittling you down.
All right, will that be it?
Yep, that's my turn.
I took 9 damage.
Not total, right?
Yeah, total. I took, well, not total, but like 24 plus 9. So
Oh, because it's 8. Okay.
yeah. I mean, I have the 48 Fireball.
Riverhand, the area around you is on fire.
I just go, God, I hope this doesn't put a strike on the house.
As you take 1 point fire.
Okay. I want to try to find her.
Perception roll disadvantage. There is smoke.
Hold on.
Burn the lucky.
Yes. For my last lucky.
Come on, that one.
I think I'm going to take the 21.
You sure you don't want to take a nat one?
No.
You don't want to take a 9?
Do I get a sense of where she's at?
Yeah.
We're going to try to run that way, like just go my 40 feet.
Okay.
And then just... Do I get a sense that she's a little further, or that I'm right there, could be right there next to her?
A bit further.
You know what? I'm going to try to throw a javelin at her.
Roll attack at disadvantage.
I know.
This is either gonna be really cool or really stupid.
Oh God. Hold on. I actually have to draw the card now.
You hear a disembodied voice shout, "Boo!"
Oh no. It's about to get even worse.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Oh, you guys draw a card.
Do you want to draw a card or do you want to leave it to a D100?
What do the cards do?
That one affects.
D100 for what?
For nat 1?
D100 or a card?
For the nat 1.
I'm either A gonna draw out the card or B roll a D100. Okay, I haven't reviewed the card yet. I don't know what it does.
I don't
I
think
know.
you get to know.
Your choice. Which one do you want to do? D100 or a card?
Card. See what it says. For range attack. Poor sport. Your target taunts you, making a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, you have disadvantage when attacking this target until you successfully hit.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I have to make my wisdom save.
bully, bully.
So you just hear, "Boo! You suck!" Or "You stink!"
Okay, well, I still gotta try to hit them. I was already at disadvantage. I still got one more. I still got 6 more javelins.
Well, you do have reckless attack to cancel that. One guy usually gets murdered in this ring. The other one's so dead.
You know what? I'm gonna see what the other effect is now. I got an 8. What happened?
Oh my god.
Please
this
be
is
forget to
great.
let go.
Oh my god.
Roll a
Superman's
deck
with it.
save.
Really?
Forgot to let go.
Yes.
Can I see it? Is it something I can see?
Nope.
Okay, 22.
As your glowing claw falls between underneath your feet, almost causing you to slip, but you were able to catch your feet.
Awesome. I love it. Now I'm naked.
Poor Ginger.
And I don't even care.
Ginger, you have a naked man randomly throwing stuff at you.
It's. I mean, now she's got to deal with Goliath Dick in the basement.
Is your axe magical?
You don't know. See me decked out in weapons.
And then like got burned away. Oh god.
Dang it. Okay, so. Hmm. God. What is she gonna do?
Well, you're in a flaming room with an angry barbarian. Who's
I don't
throwing
know. Roxy's
spears.
suggestion is pretty decent.
So, real quick, Ginger is gonna use a bonus action. Spend a sorcery point, use a bonus action to cast Mage Hand to pull his britches back up. As you hear, ew, 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 ew. And then, just as you think, just as you're like, gee, you see a lightning bolt coming at you.
Oh, I wasn't saying G things. I was just like, huh. Magical pants.
Mr. Magic Pants.
Yeah, I don't have the spell equipped. This is this is part of this. So, yeah, roll me a,
Hold
it's
on.
my DC, I'm assuming, not the 14.
Wait, wait, roll to hit. What?
Okay, so I'm on the bottom. It says Lightning Bolt. As an action, you can expend one of the weapon's charges in order to cast Lightning Bolt as a 3rd level spell.
Oh, okay. And Scott, does he go off her DC or?
So she is a spellcaster, her DC.
Okay, cool. Making sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, well.
Ouch.
That would be so effective in Yusuke's hands. He's got a higher DC.
Roll 8d6
Ooh. Zappy,
and roll
zappy.
me a d100.
Uh-oh.
Who, me?
Yes.
Erner. Erner. Erminer.
Oh my god.
Forget Ermagerd. It's Erminer.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my
What happened?
god!
because I rolled 3 nat ones.
Think it might be.
No idea why
Make
it
a
would
wisdom
be.
save.
Oh, I'm great at these.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I looked up what it did. Oh no!
Oh God, what's next?
Actually, I'm gonna use lucky.
Ooh. Does
Again, I
Yusuke
didn't
want that
put this in.
weapon now?
Lucky, 17 damage. What?
What?
He luckies himself
Right.
with a 17 damage.
I don't know why I did that. So,
You take 17 lucky damage.
Right?
and
Well-
I'm gonna use
You'd be resistant to lucky damage.
hold on. I'm gonna use this.
Bend luck.
You have 2 different luck abilities.
I have 3. I'm a halfling.
Well, that didn't work, Dink. No, that didn't work, Dink.
So 14.
Does that beat your DC?
Hold on. Yeah. Yep, I know. Back.
Does that beat your DC?
Oh boy. Well, what is this? Okay.
See.
Ken?
What's up?
Ginger? Does that beat your spell save DC?
My DC?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh wait, we're going off of my DC?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't know that. Can I take back bend luck?
You can. I'll allow it.
Okay. Thanks, cause yeah.
So, Matt, you ready?
Yeah?
Ginger, you ready?
Yeah.
Riverhand, you see a sheep appear about 20 feet away from you.
So,
Wait, what?
Ginger, you see my eyes get wide? Food!
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
Wait, I'm clueless here. What the hell just happened?
Ginger got turned into a sheep.
Ginger, what?
did I?
Ginger turned into a sheep.
You just,
Wait, the sword does that?
Hungry.
No, her wild magic does.
Oh my god!
so, you see me just go, my eyes get wide?
Man.
Food! I haven't had sheep in ages!
Do we hear this from upstairs?
Probably not.
Is the door open?
I mean, Yusuke probably left it open.
Oh god, there's smoke pouring out of the door.
Everybody can do a perception roll.
Okay.
I'm yelling this.
24?
I have expert 22, 24. I think we hear this.
You all hear food from upstairs.
Why would there be food downstairs?
I'm
Upstairs.
pulling my machine pistol like, oh, this has gotta be good.
Yusuke's gonna go downstairs.
Candace
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
continue eating her
Upstairs.
pizza in Guinness. She's like, I ain't doing
Yeah, limping down to see what the hell's going on.
this.
Upstairs.
Monkey.
So, can I take my... Before, after Ginger moves, can I take my turn real quick to try to hunt the sheep?
Oh
When I
no!
get
We're
there?
going up.
You're trying to hunt the sheep! Oh wait, but this is polymorph, isn't it?
Yes!
Yep.
Oh, okay. I don't have to worry too much.
But I see a sheep!
Come on, Riverhand, get the sheep.
Time out. Did my lightning bolt go off?
It did.
Okay. Sweet.
So, he took the damage.
Yes. All 21.
Awesome.
Oh, 10.
You can have another pizza, Roxy. It's a giant pizza.
Oh, 10 damage.
It's like 3 feet across.
Yes.
Oh jeez, that's a big pizza.
So, how far away do you move?
20 feet.
Okay. Okay, you see me pull out my shiny black great axe?
Oh,
I run all the way up to the
All
sheep.
the way.
I'm going to.
No, you're not there yet.
Oh
You're
yeah,
not there yet.
we're still on our way up.
Yes. And I start swinging, thinking, another kill and I get food.
Wait, I just thought of something.
Wait, did that end the natural one effect?
What was that?
I'm pretty sure that's more health than a sheep has.
Um,
It does. Yeah, it is.
okay, time out. I'm sorry. So when I rolled the 1d100, did I also have to roll a second one?
If you're using your what was that? What was the other?
It's automatic. I don't just use it.
It's a passive.
Yeah.
It's still one of those you have to remember to click it to remind the DM because DMs cannot remember everything a player has.
Yeah.
It is hard especially with how many classes that are in this campaign. It is hard
Okay.
for Scott to remember.
Okay, that's great, but I didn't know that I was rolling on wild magic originally. Like I'll allow this to happen this one time, but I'm just saying in the future.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that is the DM's fault for not
For not
clarifying
stating
what it was.
wild magic.
Yeah.
But before the second hit hits, you see Ginger.
I immediately changed it to non-lethal. After realizing, oh, you're not a sheep.
So how much do I take?
So you only take. Let's see if I remember the polymorph correctly.
Ow!
Great Axe be doing some necrotic too.
No, you took that away, remember? When you grabbed it?
Okay.
Yes. You grabbed my black great axe. It doesn't
So
do any necrotic because all my kill count got reset to 0.
Grab your black Great Axe.
Afterwards, you just hear me, like after the second attack, dang it! Magic lied to me!
So you
What
take the
has
full
magic
damage minus
done?
3.
I'll be right back. I gotta move a vehicle.
All right.
But this is freaking hilarious. Like,
And you all hear this.
Oh boy.
yeah, at this point, making sure round in chamber before heading upstairs. Yeah, like Drake's like, oh, please tell me I don't have to. Please tell me I don't have to put another ally down. Yeah.
You have to do that often, Drake.
In my line of work, yes.
Alright, will that be it, Riverhand?
Yes.
Ginger!
And let me read something really quick.
Go ahead.
Also, I'm going to copy and paste something to you, what is it, Scott? Because it kind of does mess up the wild magic if you're not having rolled a d20 and just automatically doing wild magic. Because it's only tied to chaos that allows you to immediately change it to just a wild magic thing. Otherwise, you gotta can roll a d20 to prevent it.
Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Hmm.
So you can have him roll a d20 every time he casts, anytime he casts a spell once per turn. But without Toxic Chaos, you can't turn it immediately into a wild magic roll.
Yep.
I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Polymorph on you.
Bunny rabbit.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you into. Let's see. What's the weakest thing I can imagine?
A kitten.
Oh, it didn't work.
A puppy.
Wait, not so fast. Roll a d4.
Well, I don't have anything that would do that.
Yep.
If I would have gotten a 2, I could have avoided it.
Yeah, you turn into a turtle.
Oh.
Oh god, this is Borky all over again. He's gonna have an insatiable craving for lettuce for the rest of his life.
It's only a regular polymorph.
Yeah. Matt, you believe yourself to be a turtle.
Turtle.
Okay, so immediately after, I'm going to. Okay, really quick. While in polymorph, are you aware of everything that happens while you're polymorphed?
I believe so.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to take out my Haran's Passage and use its ability to open a portal to the ethereal plane.
Oh god.
Back.
Oh god.
Then I'm going to... And then... I don't know if I can do this turn, but I'm going to pick you up, pretend to put you in, and then put you back onto the ground right in front of me. And I'm going to say, okay, I think I win.
You just see this turtle shaking its head. No. As on my turn, I'm going to try to bite your ankle.
This is amazing.
So Riverhand got polymorphed into a turtle.
Today's episode, sparring in pizza.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What do I roll to?
Tell me about it.
What do I roll to bite ankle?
Game out of my.
God damn it.
You scale.
I already
Oh
yelled at
god.
it.
If this turtle is still around after this fight, you scale bring it downstairs. Tonight we dine on turtle soup.
Hey! Bring up the sake.
No,
One
no,
D-
no, we don't need the barbarian.
1d20 plus 2.
Okay.
I shall bite your ankle. Hadafi!
Did I bite the ankle?
Yeah, you bite me.
I'm pretty sure you bite the shit out of that ankle.
1d4 plus 2.
Come on, roll a 3. I mean, he did roll a 3.
Con save? Concentration check?
Yeah, well,
Roll rolling that one. Rolling that one. Aw.
Nope.
Aw.
I can't roll nat ones anyway. Also,
Yeah, you can. You have to roll 3 nat ones, I believe. Maybe 4.
That
Yeah.
came really close.
Can I walk over and pick up the barbarian tortoise?
Actually,
You
here's what I'm gonna
already
do.
there yet?
Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. On my turn, I'm going to pick you up. Walk out of the room, walk to where you guys are, and then turn them upside down and put them on the table.
Okay. So we see you coming down and we just walk back with you.
Well,
And then
That was a really far, like, really long way.
I'm holding you specifically so you can't bite me.
I'm still going to try to bite the entire way.
Would that be a grapple check?
It would be.
I'm pretty sure Riverhand would have disadvantage for being so small.
What do I roll for? The total is
Actually,
athletics or acrobatics.
you know what? Instead, I'll just flip you over.
Yes.
Can I try to resist that?
I mean,
If you're gonna flip them over,
Like,
you can do opposing grapple checks, or a strength check to see if you actually take them over.
Strength check, I guess.
I mean, he's got to be a really small turtle.
yeah.
He can miss.
So, loop.
Floop. And you floop the turtle, hopefully.
And you flip the turtle.
All right.
Oh no! Strings break.
Another that
Doing.
That one's all around.
Ginger is then going to walk up to the others, all bloodied and stuff. She's gonna smile and say, "I won."
one. He's just gonna look jaw dropped like.
Yusuke is just nodding. Yep, very good use of polymorph.
You guys, the party, as you guys go upstairs, you find one of the room and you do notice smoke coming out and Ginger walking out, saying this.
Kiatsu will walk in and start putting out the fires.
Oh shit.
As you go into the training room, you see a turtle.
On its back.
Yeah, turtle. A couple scorches from a lightning strike, and then an area just lit up in fire.
It is. The fire is fastly approaching the barbarian. Turtle.
I'm going to quickly grab the turtle. Not quite sure where Riverhand went.
Control flames, put out the fires. Yeah.
I want to try to
I'm
bite the
gonna look
first
for
one that grabs me.
Can I
You
guess?
can do opposing grapple checks. Matt, yours will be a +1 or +1.
Oh, this is great.
You know what? Yusuke is going to put a talisman of. Let me see here.
Did I bite Drake?
I'm gonna put a talisman
Yes.
of. I'll put my greater talisman of restraint on him, and he has to make a DC 18 to resist
Hold on.
or be held.
Hold on, I still gotta bite Drake first.
Yeah, you can do a 1d20 plus 2 to attack.
Oh, 1d20 plus 2 to attack?
Yeah, then 20 was to avoid grappling, and yeah, Drake failed to
Aw.
grapple you.
All right. So I will throw my talisman to see
Yeah,
if I even
that
hit
missed.
the turtle.
And I unfortunately did not. Yeah, Butterfingers the turtle. Like, oh shit.
Basically, I'm going to put a hold person on the turtle so we can pick it up. Well, hold creature.
All right, what save is it?
It is a save of 18 because he is smaller than
No, like-
small.
Like which
Wisdom.
save? Like,
Strength.
wisdom?
Strength for hold because it's treated like hold person, hold monster.
Okay,
Would that be a
1d20
wisdom?
plus
Well,
1.
if it's hold person, hold monster, wouldn't that be wisdom save?
I mean, is it? It's a physical restraint.
it's still going to be following the same rules as a whole person.
Either way,
Yeah.
it's going to be a save of 18.
Yes, but we gotta figure out which save it is.
Well, I mean, if it's wisdom or strength, it's
you know
going to be
what?
a +1 either way.
I'm actually going to look up hold monster, hold person.
Yeah, hold person is a wisdom save.
Okay.
Hold monster is a wisdom save.
Okay, so it is a wisdom. Go ahead.
And polymorph, you wait, don't you? I need to check something with polymorph. I know I get their physical stuff, but I don't know if I get their mental stuff.
You do.
They don't get the.
You full on believe you're a turtle.
Hold on.
They get the mental stats.
This is a very confusing day for the barbarian.
Yes.
Yeah, he makes 2 new friends, one of which he wants to kick like a ball, like a football. The other one nearly gets murdered by a new friend he met not too long ago.
This is a fun adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite the adventure. Still, yeah.
Meanwhile,
Was that the
Roxy-
was that the save, Riverhand?
Yes.
All right, so you are now held, and Yusuke will now pick you up as you are now incapacitated.
And I do get to keep repeating the save too.
Yeah, he does.
All right.
Do we
Well,
know that this
I'm
is
just doing
River
this so I
or
can
not?
pick him up in such a way that he can't bite me.
Just let me know
Nope.
when I can repeat the save, Scott.
Oh,
What was that?
That was
Hello?
Michael.
Testing.
There you are.
hey, Mike.
Okay, Kiatsu's like I don't know how much of what I've been saying you guys heard. Kiatsu's, do we know that this is River the turtle?
Nope, but I am picking him up and holding him with basically hold person, and I'm trying to hold him so he won't bite me.
Yeah, and you see Drake also holding his hand and with a turtle mouth shaped bite mark on it.
Yeah. Okay, and I assume you guys saw I put out the fires with control flames.
Yep.
I'm guessing
River nowhere to be found.
I'm guessing right after I did that, though, I was able to pick him up without problem.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've got him in a grip that he can't bite. His neck isn't long enough.
Can I reroll the save?
Yep.
He just said, yeah.
Damn.
Yusuke will take the turtle
sorry.
downstairs. He'll be like, "Hey Ginger, I'll talk to you about that sword after a little bit. I've got to go show someone this." He's gonna walk downstairs. He's gonna
And
hold
then
the.
Drake turns to Yusuke. You all no, that sword's mine for you nearly killing me, and you can't argue
No.
it.
I don't know. We'll let Ginger decide.
For what?
Do you walk into the
Yeah,
door
I
where
walk
the-
down into the kitchen holding the turtle above my head. I look at you both and proclaim, "Tonight we dine on turtle soup," and then I put the turtle down on its back on the table.
I spin it.
This
You
is a
can do
turtle.
two more saves to reach by the time they reach down.
We got ourselves a. Oh, that one gets
I
him out of it.
see.
He's loose from the hold, and now he is a fidget spinner.
I want to try to struggle to get up.
You're
and
spinning.
fight somebody.
Uh,
Spinning, by the way.
Does he have to make a con save for that spin?
A D20 plus 3 and a D20 plus 1. First one's the con, the second one is to try to maneuver your way up. You got a turtle on its feet, not throwing up, coming after you.
I'm going after Ginger.
This game's just standing there laughing.
I'm
Drake's gonna
going
grab
after
Yusuke.
Ginger.
Drake is
I'm going
gonna
after
grab
Ginger.
Yusuke from behind and then basically shove him in the turtle's face.
I'm going after
You
Ginger.
deserve this, buddy.
Hey, all I
I'm
did
going
was
after
make sure he
Ginger.
didn't bite me.
I'm going after
Janice
Ginger.
spotted.
Where's Ginger right now?
Ginger's still laughing. He's kinda,
You know
I
what?
try to bite Ginger.
It
Just-
might be a little bit by the time you reach Ginger.
You know what?
You
Well-
now have more problems to worry about.
Well, yes, because you know what? Talisman of Greater Restraint. We're gonna milk this for fun.
D20 plus 1.
Come on.
Make that 18, man. Oh no, I'm actually cheering for the barbarian right now.
And now I flip the turtle over and spin
And I
it.
spin it. Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna come into the room and just try to grab and be like, "All right, that's enough of that. I'm gonna go put this turtle somewhere where it'll be safe. I'm gonna go put it in the moat where it can't be hurt by anybody."
Wait.
Yusuke starts clapping. That's an excellent idea.
Oh no!
Wait,
Hiring a poor
Did somebody
defenseless
say there are
animal.
Krakens in the moat?
Wait, what?
It's a small turtle. It'll probably be fine with the krakens. I'll put it somewhere where you can't harm it.
And also, where's Riverhand?
I don't know. He's probably somewhere. Let me go take care of this turtle situation.
And then
Ginger, where is Riverhand?
Yes, where's Riverhand?
kind of
Scott, I grab the turtle quickly and run.
He is currently held.
Yeah, I'm currently held too, so I can't move.
Oh, can I make a grapple check to try to take it away from Yosuke?
Oh, no. I have whole
Drake's
person on me.
Drake's in pursuit to try and get trying to grab the turtle, like realizing turtle plus crack him out is bad idea.
Fine, I'll keep him in my storeroom until we can figure out what to do with him. Probably go put him in a pond somewhere.
Do we have a pond?
No, it's a male turtle.
Yosuke, is that fine with you if I go put him in my workshop?
Oh, that's fine. He might make a nice ornament while he's held.
No, Roxy.
All right.
I see
Same.
what Roxy's trying to do.
Oh no! Does Riverhand fall for it?
Where's Riverhand?
who called my name, by the way?
Oh no!
I did. I asked if where was Riverhand.
A bunch of us have, yeah.
No one could hear because everyone was yelling.
Ginger looks towards where the turtle went. Looks towards you. Shh.
Oh shit!
Yusuke starts laughing like a maniac and slapping the table.
Dennis is gonna take pity. Oh
God, I held him, and we spun him. Oh!
Wait. He runs out after Iladara. He's like, okay, the turtle. Where are you right now?
I'm running to my workshop to put him somewhere safe.
Well, yeah, I run out after it. Hey! Stop!
Can't hear you, too far away.
Yeah, Drake's on.
Ginger,
Wait a
would you
minute!
mind
I think
undoing
that
that?
is. You got a barbarian, man.
She uses prestidigitation to cause a loud thunder crack.
Oh, it's raining.
Ginger.
Hey!
Fun. Could you undo
No,
that,
wait!
please?
She can use prestidigitation to volumize her voice, right? If I remember right.
That's thaumaturgy, I think.
Yeah, that's not
Damn.
very
Okay.
Also,
Yeah, that's thaumaturgy.
she's gonna follow where the turtle went, really quick. She's gonna follow Jamie, or who else?
Like we're both bolting towards you. Like unless you were running, we're gonna catch you.
No, this would be funny if you actually drop.
Drake's in pursuit as well.
This would be funny if you actually drop concentration right now, because then all of a sudden she's holding a giant barbarian.
It's not a concentration.
It's not?
No.
It's a straight up duration.
How
No,
long?
1 hour.
Hold on.
Oh god!
hold on.
Yeah, it's
Where's the
concentration.
concentration?
It is concentration.
I'm looking at the spell right now.
The spell is on roll 20 right now.
Yes, he just posted it. It's concentration up to roll up to 1 hour. I'm even going to the roll 20 page.
Yeah. I'm checking my book.
Duration, yes, up to 1 hour. So
As
Spell.
Yeah, she. So, are you currently holding him?
Yes. Or I'm gonna put them on a table.
Okay. I was kind of waiting until you would put him in something in like a small container or something.
Well, I had to make the container.
Quick, put him in a wooden box.
With the dead body?
Yes!
Wait,
I
wait.
just start petting the turtle. Like, don't worry, little guy. I'll get you some nice lettuce when we get back to when I get back to the shop.
Do I catch
Wait.
up to her at this
Did
point?
I hear dead body?
Do you see? You. I'm still trying to break free of the thing, which ain't working.
And Drake's now just he hears dead body. He's like, wait, you guys have a dead body in here somewhere?
That's a discussion for a later time, okay? We're
No,
trying to save the
no,
barbarian
no.
now.
No, I need it.
You're not
Who's the
getting
dead guy?
pumped.
That's talk to Illidari about that.
Have I caught up to Illidari yet?
Yeah, and I'm sprinting after Illidari as well because I want answers on the corpse.
Scott.
And I need to check the corpse.
Okay, guys, let's got answer.
I don't know. I got a lot of stuff going on.
Me, Yusuke, and Drake are running after
Oh no,
Illidari.
Yusuke isn't running after her. He's still laughing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Kiyatsu. It is Kiyatsu, Drake, and Janice running after Odari, and Ginger's just following you three.
Yeah, she's just snickering as this is happening.
Well, by the time you guys would reach Odari, the door would have been shut for the warehouse.
Whoomp.
Yeah.
I knock on it.
And I also start knocking loudly.
I open the door and I'm like, yes.
It's real.
Are you
You
holding
have
the
a dead
turtle?
body. Show me.
He's on the table.
Are you holding the turtle?
No, he's on the table.
I go up to the turtle and I just chuck it out the door.
Do I take damage?
That's what I'm doing it for. I'm just like, whoop,
Roll a strength check.
Oh, he's still held. I think this is a coup de grace.
me. I'll roll a strength check. Okay, strength check. Just
That's,
Alright.
that's the problem with being held. It's auto crit.
That's fine.
oh god!
I predicted auto crit.
What's your strength score, Janice?
12. So plus, it's 14. So plus 2.
Yeah.
Just out the door. Just whoop. Wait for it.
Drake's pausing to watch this real quick. Just like, oh god, what's gonna happen next?
And I just look at them like, why did you throw the turtle?
Wait for it.
Roll 60 feet. It was a crit. I'll double it. Okay.
What am I rolling?
Oh, I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
Do I break out of turtle form?
You break out of turtle form. You remember everything.
How much long am I held for?
Technically, I just turned a turtle into a.
No, how much longer am I held for?
You got another 2 or 3. 3.
And Ginger is on the floor laughing.
Okay, so on the third one I will break out.
Just as you probably land. Just, you all right there, Riverhand?
After I break out, I go up to Ginger, hold up my hand to shake her hand. Good fight.
Yeah, I win. She like is snickering as she grabs your hand and shakes it.
And then I go up to Yusuke.
Oh, he's still inside the house. You're out by the workshop.
I know, I just start walking up to Yusuke.
Drake's following because right now He's curious what kind of a beatdown Yusuke's about to receive.
Oh
Yes.
god, he's gonna be like, I'm so gonna regret that probably. Karma is gonna come down on me.
Yeah, and Riverhead though, before you do anything to Yusuke, just remember, please don't kill him.
I won't kill him.
River,
you really want to see
remember,
that fight?
Don't do anything that may damage the house.
I won't damage the house.
And the
I'll look
GM
over and make sure that there's
back.
no more strikes on the ledger from this craziness.
Janice is staying with Illidara, and she's like, "Where's the chest with the dead body?"
Oh, that? You mean my trunk?
Yeah.
They stole it from me, and I never saw it again.
Oh shit! I asked that as soon as he left.
Yeah, and Drake's also been made aware of the fact that there's a dead body somewhere in the house.
Well, would you
Okay.
like? Let's go back with everybody else so we can figure out where it is. Apparently,
Let me-
that guy was a gunslinger.
Let me know when I get back to Drake. I mean, get to Yusuke.
He is out of breath on the table when you get there.
We're waiting for Shin to come back.
Yeah, shouldn't left then.
Yeah. Just for note, he will be out of breath and just laying on the table.
Alright, so that's how you see Yusuke.
Oh god, I
I'm
regret
going
that so
to
much.
punch him
Karma.
in the nuts. I'm going to punch him in the nuts.
Oh!
So do you just like rip him off the chair and just go boom?
I'm pretty much laying flat across the
he's-
table at the moment.
Yeah, and he's prone too, which means I have advantage.
Yeah.
I'm punching him in the nuts.
Strength check?
For advantage, he's prone.
Break the
I
table.
mean,
What if you break the table? Why are you doing this?
That just barely passes my AC.
I think a con save
Roll.
might be in order.
Roll a d4. Con save Yusuke.
Hold it.
Is that D4 plus strength, which is a +5? And I walk to my room after I punch him in the nuts.
Yusuke, you're out of breath.
Yeah, I was kind of that way before.
I look over at Yusuke and I said, "So Yusuke, what did we learn today?"
Oh, Karma is a bitch. That's just what he's gonna say.
True.
He just starts laughing again once his breath comes back. Karma is a bitch. I totally
And the
deserved
pain
that, but it was
probably-
worth it.
And the pain probably subsides.
He's just like, that was painful. I deserved it, but it was worth it.
Ginger just butts in and she's like, "Guys, this is the best moment of polymorph I've ever had."
Should have seen the time I turned someone into a fish.
Oh,
Don't worry, I tossed them in water.
And Drake's like, no, we are not going back there.
I mean, if you really want, I can have you guys fight Fishy the Fish.
I'm fine.
I think like that's a bad way to go.
Yusuke sits back up finally.
Janice-
Oh god.
Janice.
Oh.
Fishy the Fish is a joke character. Someone made a joke of let's roll 7D100, drop the lowest for stats. Me and Shin did.
We'll put it this way. One hit from Fishy the Fish will knock out the Barbarian.
Yeah.
While he's raging,
No,
While
actually,
raging.
no. Actually, no. One hit from Fishy Fish would not actually knock out my Barbarian right now. It would take about 5 shots while raging, and yeah, it would knock the wind out of the Barbarian.
oh boy, yep.
That's
And this is a tiny goldfish.
Is it somewhere on the property? Is it somewhere on the property or?
You don't know.
That could explain why people never return from that black portal.
That's it there.
Yeah,
It's
but
entirely
anyways,
possible.
Drake, once things calm down, like, okay, can someone please explain to me who in the hell this dead guy that's apparently on the property somewhere
And
is?
that's when
Some-
Janice walks in.
It was some guy named Mike Ow as I'm walking away.
Wait,
And where's the
Mike.
trunk that he's in? Because apparently he had guns. From what I got caught of the conversation.
Ask Illidari. It was her trunk.
El
I
Dari
never
says
got
you
it
guys
back.
stole it.
hold on.
Yeah, I
You
see.
said his
Where
name
did
was
Mike?
Mike, right? I knew a
Mike.
Mike. Guy was an asshole.
All
Always
we
had-
did was take
had
the
a-
list. All
I
we
had
do
an
is take the
assault
lich
rifle.
puppet.
So,
All we do is take the lich puppet out and get rid of it, Eldari. We didn't take the trunk.
Well, I haven't seen the trunk in forever, so I have no idea where it is.
is the trunk just like sitting in the room with us right now?
Please tell me the trunk is just sitting out in the front yard and they've been walking past it.
History check.
I'm gonna check the route.
You know what? Yusuke will history because he was here when they did the Lich Puppet thing.
I'm going to bed.
It's right on the porch outside.
Eldari, it's on the porch.
We go outside.
Drake's going with. Because if this is the mic I'm thinking of,
Oh God! Hold on.
Whoever opens it, is it a con save?
Yep.
How many days has it been there?
Oh, Constitution save. Good thing I'm good at that.
How many days has he been in that trunk?
Like
I think in at least a week.
You?
Okay, but we need to get his stuff. I just tip over the. Wait, no, I don't. Okay.
Hey, Drake,
okay,
you just
wait.
lost your ribs.
who?
Are you vomiting?
Drake, you lost the ribs you ate.
Ah!
Oh, he
Please.
just puked.
Wait, did he do it right into the trunk?
No, please.
Do I gotta
Yeah.
make a con save too?
I looked at the
Really?
side. Oh, God. Oh, and I also did a history check to make sure to see if I remember if that's the same mic if like Drake knows
At this point, it's a nature check.
Too much decomposition.
He actually wants to get his Ring of Jade protection off of him before anything else.
Well, yeah, we need to get all
and
this
Drake's
stuff.
grabbing his assault rifle.
Drake, you think it might be him.
Oh, I think that
I
might
just start dragging him.
that might be Connell. Oh God. Well, how long has he been there?
Fuck it. I start dragging the chest off.
Hey, Ben,
Yeah,
calm
but not
down
before
for a
I
minute.
start.
I have a thing I can do. I'm gonna try it. Okay.
I'm going to loot Mike for all of his gear.
I'm here too because I'm also going. And that's why I'm doing it. But I'm gonna use prestidigitation to try and like remove the
Corpse
gunk
odor.
away.
The stank.
Just using prestidigitation like every 6 seconds to like just remove all the rotting flesh away.
All right. Well,
Well,
I take it. All right. So I take it I could transfer over all the bolts, the crossbow, the auto gun, the
Hey.
knife.
hey, I'm standing right here with you, and I'm looting too.
Well, Mike's got an auto gun, a combat knife, Pegasus hoof, and a heavy crossbow for weapons.
What's a Pegasus hoof?
It's some weird
Halberd.
kind of staff. Pull
It's a
on.
halberd.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I
Yeah,
can't.
Kiatsu would just like to ask to have the Jade Ring. Each of you should already have one. He wants to hold on to an extra one.
Kiatsu, I've been meaning to talk to you about something, actually.
I'm mostly looking for maybe a small backup piece and bullet that may fit this, and I pull my revolver. Do any of the bullets he currently has fit a 45?
Nope, they're all 7.62 by 39.
Oh, really? That kind of bullshit ammunition? Fine.
Yeah. Well,
Does he have a backup, like a small backup pistol or something?
No, unfortunately, the Resistance can't afford to give any backup weapons to people, and Mike was very low in the totem pole. Oh,
Does it
God, I
have
think
any
I'm gonna
money?
hurl again.
well, since this is all in my trunk, I'll just take that with me.
Well, we're still looking through the body. Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, here's the problem.
Can we say we've pulled Mike out of the trunk to loot him?
let's.
I
Well,
hope so, unless you guys want to loot him from the trunk.
Yeah, let's just say we pulled him out of the trunk, and yeah, I just resisted hurling again.
Oh, great. These puppets are useless now. Thank you, Kiatsu.
I didn't put the body
James-
in there, and I didn't take your chest. You forgot it.
No, you took my lich pup. Speaking of which, you owe me 30,000 gold.
Thing. You're lucky I even let you live after what you did.
Janice
You
pulls
still
up-
destroyed something that I spent a lot of money on. At the very least, you should reimburse me for that. Do you know how hard it is to crystallize a soul?
Squeak.
Away from you, ignoring you at this point.
Janice pulls
Alright.
up her scarf to hide the smell, using prestidigitation to add rose water to it. Wink! This is not her first corpse.
Yeah, at this point, Drake's pulled a bandana out of his pocket, tied it over his nose and mouth. As far as it looks, it's red with a white stripe going down the left side once it's tied over his face.
Realistically, we
Sorry.
kind of look relatively like we come from the same
So,
time.
Kiatsu is going to walk up to the train room, look inside, see how things are looking.
It's an empty void.
I'll hit the grasslands button and then I'll hit the goblin button 4 times.
Okay. And you
And then
fight
I-
4 goblins.
And oof,
Okay, apparently we really pissed off Kyatsu because he wants to blow off some steam.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Yusuke is probably just going to sit down and chat with Ginger for a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go destroy this trunk.
Anyway, guys.
I assume. Well, that's only 3 of them. I don't know if one of them wants to attack me or not.
I'm not gonna bother. It's only a goblin.
And boom, there. I feel bad. I feel.
What goblin? Anyway,
Goblin scared.
guys, I actually hate to break this, but I gotta go in like 5 minutes.
Not a problem.
Yeah. Let's see.
Walk out. I feel a little bit better.
You know, we need to level up the training room, the practice rooms.
Oh, speaking of which,
Spar with me at this point.
Speaking of which, during these shenanigans, Ginger goes to check on that portal she opened.
It only lasts, I think, like 4 minutes.
A minute.
Yeah. So it should be gone.
Yeah, but like stuff can come through.
Yeah, that's a good point. Did he have any money with him?
I believe I shared his character sheet.
Let me see how much he had on him still, which, by the way, we're going to split that 50-50 with
Yo.
whoever's helping loot it.
Why don't we just put it in the vault?
Well, he did. See, you're already getting the
There you
gun.
go.
Let's see. Mike had left on him 4,000 gold, 19 platinum.
A whole lot then.
Yeah, we can put it in the vault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I do want his Pegasus hoof off him, though, which I'm going to need to...
Was there any other magical items besides the Pegasus hoof?
Can I...
Ooh.
Drake wouldn't know.
Well,
Yeah.
looting the body. That's why I'm asking. You have the
Oh.
character.
Yeah, there is one more piece of armor.
I can't use that.
Medium chain shirt.
Nope, can't use it. Can anybody use this? Prestidigitation to being clean.
Yeah.
Nobody? Anybody?
Yeah, and of course Drake pulls his tack vest off. Like, yeah, could you do this to his vest as well? Cool. Smells bad.
She stares at you for a few seconds. Yeah, think.
So the brigandine.
It smells
So the
like
magical-
gunpowder now.
Yeah.
So you guys put all of his money in the vault.
Up to you guys. I mean, it's not that much money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot to
Fuck
mention,
it.
So yeah.
Drake's gonna pocket 5 of the platinum. The rest of it's going in the vault.
I watch you do this. Wow. Okay.
All right, just type out what you're putting into the vault.
Well, that'd be 14 platinum 4,000.
4,000 gold.
Let's see. So,
I'm also gonna look and see if he maybe had a lighter or maybe cigarettes.
I don't think Mike smoked. This is what Drake's going off of memory of the guy.
Did he drink?
Oh, the guy would drink it. Well, let's put it this way. I had one hell of a bar tab.
Do I find a bottle of booze?
He doesn't have any on him.
Sweet. So that's it. That's all he had.
Yeah, he pilfered the bar.
I regret telling you there was a dead body.
You want his crossbow? I'm probably would.
No. Not really. Can't really
I don't know.
use it.
honestly, Yusuke does have one item, but he doesn't really need armor is the problem.
I
But
do
he does
magic.
have a item that can heal you.
Well, in this form, I do magic. And a gun, obviously. Very pretty. My name's Jameson.
Hey, as I take my long rest, who wants to level up the practice room?
Shit.
Ba-doop-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'm not that.
As you hear
It works.
pirates coming.
It's a good place to spar when we want to, and blow up some goblins for fun. But that's all. I don't
Let's see.
expand it at this point. When there's better things to spend money on.
I was like, oh. Oh, yay.
Let's see here. So, yeah, when it comes to things, Yusuke will find Ginger and see if she's interested in his mirror of curing, as he really doesn't need it.
She looks over and she's like, "What does it do?"
You can look into it and it'll heal you.
How much will it heal for?
Let's see here. I've got to undo the condensing.
Wait,
It is
four
it's 2d4 plus 4. So it's a minor heal, but... Eh.
Eh. Let's see. I kind of don't want to trade the.
That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to. I'm just offering the mirror because I don't need it, and just seeing if you have anything that might interest me.
Well, let's see. I was about to say, I got Crawdad Scimitar, although that's more of a paladin weapon.
Well, it
I
depends.
got-
If it's finesse, I could probably use it.
Well, it's a
Hey,
scimitar plus 1, and basically, if you use Divine Smite,
Oh,
it does an extra thing. So
okay.
not useful for you. Tonto of Stars. I got Tiger's Fury, which is a barbarian weapon. Adamantine Naginata. When using an adamantine weapon, your crit range increases by 1. And Kieranwood Daiku, which is a longbow. And an object crafted with Kieranwood doesn't dissolve from acid damage. That's all I got.
Hmm. Well, when it comes to things, the adamantine would be useful if I decide to 2-weapon fight. If it counts as a longsword.
It's a Naginata. So I'm not sure where that is.
Naginata is above a katana in size. Remember?
No, I thought Naginata was not really above but below. Like, there was a Tanto, Naginata, Katana,
Okay.
Adachi.
I'm just gonna look it up real
A
quick.
naginata
So, like-
is similar to a glaive.
Glaive?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
which one was the
Naginata's
short sword?
Kill cavalry.
Which one was the short sword then?
The short sword?
Yeah.
Ninjato?
Ninjato, okay.
Hmm.
Can anybody use a glaive?
I
Yusuke
can
can't
use a
really use it.
glaive. I can use more martial weapons.
How big is the mirror, by the way?
I think it's like a hand
It's like a
mirror.
little hand mirror. Think
Oh, okay.
You've seen Beauty and the Beast. Think like one of that little mirror.
I can use the Naginata.
What are you willing to trade for it?
Nothing, because nothing. Anything I have you can't use.
6 bullets left over.
I don't know. Can you use a great sword, a long sword, a javelin, a great club, a great axe? You want my loincloth?
No. You know what? You know what I will take?
What?
50 years.
No.
Actually, I'm curious. What would you value that sword at?
I'm not giving my swords.
I've also got.
So I do have decent money. I might be able to buy it off you.
Also, if anyone's interested in armor, I've got possessed partial armor and partial armor breastplate, but that one's cursed.
I'm trying to think maybe we should put some of this in vault.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah.
Okay, so while you're not willing to do the sword for just the mirror, what would you think for monetary compensation on top of that? So I have 100 years, and I also have other money.
Ginger's not really interested in money, but.
Yeah.
Or wait, you mean me giving you money?
She's
No,
not
he
interested in
was-
money. That's oh well.
I mean, I could trade you the mirror for the Naginata.
Wouldn't really be able to use it though. Is the problem?
What about the Taunt of the Stars?
What does that do again?
Um. Oop. To a monk, that would be very useful.
True. God, if only I hadn't gotten such really crappy rolls.
Hey, your crappy rolls gave somebody really good rolls.
Thank you.
Right?
Well, we're able to sell this for gold.
I'm taking my long rest. I figure it's be nighttime by now.
Yeah,
Oh,
given,
it
the,
is.
given the
Yeah.
chaos we caused to each other.
Yeah, there's no way Yusuke will be able to get his hands on that sword, it seems, so he's just gonna be like, whatever. It was worth a try.
After
Yeah, I'm sorry.
checking.
Because he is not willing to give up Wyvern's Fang. That is currently his bond weapon is an Eldritch Knight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yatsu will say, well, if there's no one else who would like to spar with me, I think I'm going to retire as well.
Anyway, so
I could spar with you, but let's
yeah,
well,
but
I mean,
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't at the moment.
Yeah, and also I'm gonna.
We should probably get some rest.
Okay.
yeah, no. But
So, yeah.
before Riverhand heads to bed, Drake's gonna quick stop and go, hey, you want this halberd thingy I found on Mike's corpse?
I'll
And it's
take
handing
it.
him Pegasus off.
I'll take it.
All right. I'll just copy everything and send it to you in a private message via Discord as far as I need to know stats.
Okay.
I grab Kyatsu before he goes. I saw in the ledger that you guys have a temple. Would that be?
Oh, right this way. I'll lead you downstairs and show you.
All right. I'm
Okay,
heading out.
thank-
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh wait, wouldn't Ginger get experience from beating Riverhand?
Yeah. Well,
Sure,
If-
probably still get
if you
experience.
really want to give them the experience, we sure can. Riverhand may not like it.
Well, I don't want to go down in experience, guys.
That's how that works.
Yeah, considering the and considering the axe beating I also received, it would also happen to me as well.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Be nice to the players. Don't try to, like, screw them over.
No, I was just checking because I remember we had PvP at one point.
Yeah, but that wasn't like we weren't.
I mean,
choosing
if
to
that
fight
was
each
if
other,
it was a
that
sparring, if the sparring thing acts differently, just that's fine. I'll just drop it. It's
Not to mention for the training room, it doesn't really give you XP. Like, give me a second. I'm trying to hold my mouth. Things lacking and everything. So it doesn't really give you XP when you go in there and train. So like, let's say we upgraded the training room and we went and fought Balor. It's to basically see if we can take a Balor at our current level.
I see.